But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Hey, did we finish the Rolls Royce story, or did we go off on a tangent?
Oh, that idiot. I talked to him briefly about it. He said he paid like $26,000. And this is how you know you're dealing with a
For
dummy.
like an old car, right?
A Rolls Royce, $26,000. You can't get a Rolls Royce
no,
for under
you
$250,000.
can't.
And he goes, if it looks like it does in the picture, yeah, that's the way to buy an automobile, you shithead. Look at the photo.
One-dimensional picture.
Where's he gonna drive it in Plainfield?
He really
Yeah,
is.
where-
He
what's
lives
he
in
gonna?
fucking Jersey. What are you gonna do with a Rolls Royce in Jersey?
It's gonna be a Toyota with like a shitty emblem like glued on the front.
What's that show? They fix your car and they put rims on
Pimp
it?
My Ride.
Pimp My Ride.
Right.
Voss is doing anything he can just to avoid that fucking mirror. That eye-to-eye contact he makes with himself in the mirror and to realize
what he is.
there's nothing internal. It's just
Yeah.
it's fucking me and a ring and a hot chick.
Now he's going to be
Nothing
talking
internal.
about his Rolls Royce, and now
Yes.
he's got a Rolls
Dude,
Royce. And
It's gonna be. Remember, for when he had nothing, he was talking about how he had the Mercedes. Now he's got the Rolls Royce. It's gonna be unbearable. We're gonna have to hear Rolls Royce stories. You know, I was driving along. At least if he was black, he could run some bitches out of it or something.
Yeah,
you know, he got nothing.
Voss is going. Here's Voss's thing, because Voss is such an idiot. He's got the Rolex. He's got the Rolls Royce. He wants class. Voss thinks that makes him classy, and he
Right.
probably uses the word classy a lot. Like he watches On the Waterfront, and he goes like, "I could have class. I could be a contender." And he thinks he's a somebody, and he's just a Rich. If you're listening,
It's
you're a dumb
classy.
nobody. Nobody buys a Rolls Royce off eBay. No one.
That's retarded.
you should still be able to see it, shouldn't you, on eBay?
I hope
they
it's
usually do that.
Ooh,
eBay is fencing
Yes.
so much stolen shit now.
good.
It's like people are stealing stuff, and I was reading this article that pawn shops are upset because eBay is stealing all their thunder because nobody's bringing the stolen shit to the
Yeah,
pawn shop.
and a lot of scams going on too, where
do you-
people are selling stuff that doesn't even exist.
What do you punch in there, Ant, for the fucking dummy?
Oh, look, you can bid on Voss.
I'm searching for fucking dummies in Rolls Royce.
How do you buy a Rolls offline?
I don't know.
20? How much was it?
26,000, which is the going rate for a Rolls.
We
gotta
got one
get-
here for 24. The cheapest one I'm looking at. What is this? How could it be? Oh, probably just the bids. 9,000.
How many miles are on a Rolls Royce that you can sell for 24,000? That's a $200,000 car, is it not?
Yeah.
Or-
And
Yeah,
if you,
yeah.
You're supposed to have a
I bet it's 25 years old.
It's got to
I
be.
bet it's 25
Not a
years.
classic, not old enough to be a classic, but like a 1980.
Here's
Some
one.
shit year.
1985 Rolls Royce. It's $27,900, so $28,000. And there is one picture.
Is there a
from
picture?
the front?
Is there a picture of the minority that is going to drive you around?
Now they actually.
Jeeves. Even if he's a Puerto Rican, your name's Jeeves. Shut up.
Older black man, you the best friend I ever had, Mr. Voss. Take me to Piggly Wiggly.
Mr. Voss, I'm just trying to drive you to the stove.
I gotta make water.
Now, I must say, I would love to trash this, but from the pictures, and there are plenty of pictures,
Oh, boy,
this
here we go.
Rolls Royce looks very nice for $28,000.
I guarantee you there's a problem with it.
Well,
By
there
the
would
way.
probably be a
Oh
problem.
yeah, there's a by the
yeah,
way.
The fucking
There's a
Rolls
by-
Royce, man.
The bait and switch.
By the way, there's no engine.
The bait and switch. Here's
Sean
the
Connery's
picture.
body doubled.
The
fucking
one they
drove it.
send you. Now, yeah, this could be the one, and this is the actual one, and they get away with it by saying, yeah, this is the Rolls Royce you'll be buying. This picture was taken before the pile-up.
Yeah,
or before
this
the
was
engine
taken in
seized.
1985.
Yeah, this is actually 85. Look, there's a chick with a big poodle hairdo driving it.
You open the trunk,
There's
ten
parachute
pats is in it.
pants.
Oh, that was
I see
Members
Kaja
only
Goo Goo
Jack.
That was
tapes
the
on the
Whitesnake
seat.
video. That was the one in the Whitesnake video. David Copperfield. Yeah.
David Copperfield.
Whatever his fucking name is, Coverdale, whatever. The fuck. He was 80 when he made the song anyway.
Oh, that's
Make
funny.
a career disappear.
Rich Voss, everybody.
Oh.
Rich.
Richie!
Hey, boss.
Hit it. Wait, hold on, Rich. We got your stage music. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm welcome to Rich Voss.
Oh, you forget to mention all his credits.
I didn't.
No, I think you got them all in.
Hi, Rich.
I love that song. Hi, Butterfly.
How
Of
are
course
you?
you love it.
I'm on PayPal trying to get my $1,000 deposit back
Are you? Why?
because this car is not what it's misrepresented.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Rolls Royce.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, first of all, when you go on a test drive. I don't think your car should break down.
Did it break down?
It just stopped, and then we coasted into a gas station.
This is perfect.
I got to tell you this too. He put gas in it, so it started working again. So he thinks it's a fuel pump. But then we got in the car, and there was such a mildew smell. I go, "What's that smell?" And this jackass put a box of sauerkraut and kibasi's in the trunk. He goes, "Oh no, that's just sauerkraut." We're going, "What?" And he opens his trunk and goes, "Yeah, I have a box of sauerkraut."
That was to hide the smell of a dead body. that
Yeah,
was in there.
something went on in that car.
So are you going to get your $1,000 deposit back that you made on PayPal and eBay? Why are those words you should never hear with a Rolls Royce at the end of the
Yeah,
sentence?
Rolls Royce involved. PayPal, eBay, $1,000
And
deposit.
sauerkraut.
First of all, you know what, you jackasses? You thought you'd call me and attack me because I bought something on eBay? eBay is the same as buying on a classified ad.
Is it
The only
really?
difference
Is it
Yeah,
really?
it is.
I
Yeah.
have a Saturn. It's funny. It's maybe not the Rolls Royce, but it didn't break down with sauerkraut in the trunk. You fucking awful idiot.
Yeah, well, it's just like a classified ad. But
that?
I said it's just like a classified ad.
Yeah.
But you can go to the house and check it out before you give a deposit.
Yeah.
Well, my
A classified ad, you don't go, all right, meet me at my house. I'm going to give you $1,000. Then we'll go check the car out, idiot.
How do you put $1,000 down, Rich, on a car you never sat in?
That's 2 weeks' salary for Rich Voss.
Yeah, exactly. That's 2 weekends away.
And that's one dinner for Ralphie. Now, listen to me.
Well, Rich, what happened?
Here's the thing. I did make a mistake by putting a deposit down because I was coming to Florida anyhow. That was my mistake.
It's in Florida?
Oh, my God.
I'm in Florida. I'm working this
You'd have a better chance getting on the bus with fucking John Voight and Ratso Rizzo than you do of getting a fucking a Rolls Royce for $26,000.
You know what that is? That's a Rolls Royce.
I gotta
gonna
get to
sell it to you.
Florida. I just want to be
You
in
guys,
Florida.
if you guys go to eBay, I'll show you the car. It looks beautiful on eBay. I'll
And,
tell you
and what does it look like in real life?
What does it look like? I don't know. The girl that Norton was with last night. It looks horrible.
Did
Your
it?
car
did-
has a dick?
And how?
Now how you guys call me to trash me
I
about
was
this
going to
car?
go and had a stick shift.
Yes.
Wow.
Very good.
Stick shift better.
Hey,
Did you
Very
guys
good.
call me to trash me about the car? Because I did research. The car was going to be $26,000,
Yeah.
and I did research. In excellent condition, what it said was it goes for $44,000 to $45,000.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was going to try to resell it and make some money. Okay.
Why are you trying to dabble in finances,
Why are you
Rich?
He's a used car dealer. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a used car salesman now.
Why don't you call Kurt Russell? Maybe you can blow up the car lot across the street owned by Jack Warden. Hire Frank McRae to work for you.
Toby! Was that a 26-year-old reference?
Yes,
I
it
think?
was.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
One of the best comedies
baby.
ever done.
I agree.
You know, it's funny that when Norton does an old reference, it's so funny, but when I do it, these idiots on the message boards go, I'm an asshole.
Because
Anyhow,
you were
listen to me.
20 when that happened.
Okay, here's the thing.
And your old references are really old, Rich. That was used cars. Kurt Russell's still acting.
Yeah.
You do
What year? What year was the Rolls?
It was an 88, and it only had 39,000 miles.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
Sure it
It got
did.
rolled back to
1,039,000.
Yes.
You guys were just having a good time talking about Richard's little Rolls Royce deal before I got on the air.
Well, why'd you put $1,000 down? Now, what happened with the guy? Is he going to give you your money back?
He kind of said no.
Oh, my God. How could he say no? You don't want the car.
But PayPal said they would get the money back. That's what
It's
PayPal.
hysterical.
Why did this guy deny giving you the money back?
Because he said it would be in perfect condition once he fixes everything.
What?
He said, he goes, you bought it.
Once he fixes
No,
everything. Oh, my God.
Well, Mr. Richard Voss, I have a perfect vehicle for you here. Only used by a little old lady to drive back and forth to get her medicine.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're being
What
ripped
kind
off.
of shyster?
All right, listen. This is going to be an ongoing story because we've just ran out of show.
I'll be on the PayPal
All right.
website
Voss,
looking
call
for
us
my
back.
money.
Did we talk more about the Rolls Royce on eBay and all that?
No, I want to get to the bottom of
Because
how he got
Bonnie's
his-
here too. We could get her perspective on this. Otto, have you heard about this?
You bought.
He
how
tried to
much
buy a
down?
Rolls Royce on eBay.
What year?
It was 98.
A
I
98
can
Rolls.
understand wanting to drive a Rolls, though. You
No,
know?
it
Yeah.
wasn't a 98.
You got to
It
be
was,
driven around in a Rolls. Though.
Yeah.
You
True.
can't drive your own Rolls.
Yeah.
He said he was going to get Patrice to drive him around.
All his
don't think
fantasy
so.
was he just kept having this fantasy of pulling up. I don't even know where, and all his friends would
Pulling
see
up
him.
in a Rolls, right? And
And-
your friends are
yeah.
seeing you.
What are you, Arthur?
Yeah, like how, moving on up.
You're gonna drive
Yeah.
into the neighborhood in your Rolls Royce and
Once around the park, bitumen.
just stand next
Where's
to
the rest of that moose?
just stand next to the car waiting for people to notice.
I fell out of the car. Is that the funniest thing you've ever seen?
Perfect Peter Lorre.
You stop. This was a good-looking car. If you go
On
to
the internet, it was.
eBay, yeah,
Stop.
because
Everything
And what
looks good
happened
on the
in,
internet.
in real life? It didn't look good.
it broke down on the test drive. We were in the
Wow.
car with her. Ask her.
Were you there?
Yeah,
Bonnie was there for
on the
that?
test drive?
I got in and it smelled like mildew, and I said to the guy, "Oh, it's got a funky smell." And he goes, "Oh, you know what that is?" He had some
Ukrainian accent.
yeah, that is sauerkraut in the trunk.
Ugh.
And he pulled over, and sure enough, he had like this huge box of sauerkraut in the trunk.
And he puts it in the trunk for a reason.
Yeah, he put it in case they ask. I'm going to have
Because
a
the
ready
thing
answer.
stinks.
Yeah.
And he's able to say now because the sauerkraut's in the trunk. But why
Like-
the fuck do you have sauerkraut?
Like the car went off a pier at some point.
Yeah, that's
and-
probably what happened. It got flooded, got soaked
Yeah, that's what
somehow,
happened.
fell into a lake.
And then he had Cabasso or whatever. What's it called? Cabasi?
Kobasi.
Cabasso.
Cabasso. I don't know. What's it
Famous
called?
sumo wrestler Cabasso.
I gotta say sausage.
Say Polish sausage. Yeah.
Wow.
How does that work? Do you meet him like under a bridge with the car? I mean, does he bring it to you? Or?
Well, no, I
Came
was
to
in.
the
house.
casino.
I was
We were
at.
working at a
I was
casino.
working in Florida.
It was the car dealer shooting the gun. He knew it was this guy.
I know, this is my guy.
I was just looking on eBay at cars, and this one so happened to be in Fort Lauderdale, where I was going the next week.
Right.
So on eBay, it really looked clean. There's a link somewhere. Someone has it. I
So
don't
it
know.
looked nice on eBay. Shiny,
Yes.
didn't look dented.
Beautiful, not
nothing.
dented. It looked like a nice. Have you seen it?
I saw the picture, yeah.
It's not a bad looking car. I mean, if you had that car, a little status.
Status.
You know what Keith Robinson said? He goes, "Does it come with a Tommy gun?"
Tommy gun right on the
Bonnie and Voss.
right on the running boards. Bonnie and Voss. That's hilarious.
Smelled like kielbasa.
Right. What the hell is Kielbasa?
Whatever. The fuck, I don't eat red meat.
Oh my God, it's not red meat, really.
Oh, brother. So
It's everything but the red meat.
So now you saw it and figured you're going down there, but my God, this is such a good deal that someone's going to scoop it up before I get there, so I better put a deposit on.
Yes, because here's what it was. It was
And
like
can I just say this? I said to him, "Don't do it," many times. This is the first time I'm saying "I told you so."
Ah, good.
But it was really, it was irritating.
Well, I'm just trying to
Get used to that feeling of irritation.
More of this is coming your way when you
He
say
was like-
when you say I do.
I do. I'm irritated.
I'm just trying to get a second car for
Yes,
you.
that's it.
This wasn't really for
Yeah,
me.
and then he kept trying to say it was for me. This whole thing that he was
Don't do
doing.
me any favors.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I see it on the internet, and I'm looking at it. It was like 26, right? And
26 large.
26. You
Yeah.
know, so everything's excellent. I go to it says everything's. Then I go to not a blue book, whatever, because they didn't have blue book for that year that low. So, but it said 44,000
Oh,
or
well.
50,000 in mint condition.
You're
so I'm
ahead of the
going,
game right from the
Well,
start.
I'm saying I'm going to take it home, drive it a couple months, and sell it, and make like 15 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it over.
Turn it over, but I've never done that before, so it could have backfired.
Of
When
course.
he was trying to get the deposit back, he kept saying to the guy on the phone, "But I wanted to make money off of this car."
Oh,
That
God.
was his excuse.
That's an
Jesus.
excuse.
That was like why he should get his money
And
back.
then the guy's like, "Yeah, I did the same thing, and I made $1,000 already."
Yeah. But don't make it sound like, oh, he got it from eBay. eBay is nothing but classifieds on the computer.
Except
That's
you don't
all.
put
right.
$1,000 down.
Well, yeah, I bought in clothes off of eBay, some good stuff. I
You've
bought golf
bought
clubs.
in
Why are you
clothes.
buying clothes off eBay?
Wait, how about just boughten?
Button.
Boughten?
Yeah, I
You've-
bought.
you've
I
bought clothes
I
off
bought,
of eBay.
whatever. Okay, past
Boughten.
tense.
Okay.
Well, past tense. Here's the thing. You can get deals like I've gotten like Prada pants for like $70 or whatever for
Were
Prada.
they used?
No, brand new with the tags and everything.
How do you know they're not counterfeit?
come on.
Well,
There's one
like
place-
people aren't counterfeiting designer everything.
Well, that's true. But here's the thing: there's certain ways to tell, like the buttons.
Wow.
Why would someone be selling them cheap? How
Because
would
they
you
cut the middleman.
legitimately be selling
Because
it
I
cheap?
bought golf clubs. I bought golf clubs because they don't. A golf shop is paying high rent overhead, and these places sell them out of a garage, out of a warehouse where they just have boxes of it, so there's no overhead. That's cutting out the middleman. Okay,
See,
that's
he
how
explained it to me already.
Okay, I heard that. You knew the cutting out the middleman
So
thing
that's
there,
why.
Bonnie.
Okay, you got to know how to get deals. All right, you go to AA meetings, you find guys whose marriages aren't working, or
Yeah.
you get a ring. Things happen. You got to know how to make them happen.
Get a bargain, right? So the Rolls is on there. You see it. It looks good online. So you call the guy up.
Yeah.
And you say, I'm interested in the car.
Yeah.
I'm going to be coming down there to take a look at it. And what does he say? Well,
you gotta
there's
leave-
another guy. There's another comic that's working down here, and he's ready to buy it. That old gag.
It's like, I love the Wizard of Oz. I'll buy anything that has to do with that movie. And this guy on eBay was selling the Ruby slippers, and I bought them. It was Jack Ruby slippers.
I like that one, Otto. George, did you like Otto's joke?
Yeah, that was about as funny as a cry for help. Fucking stink on hot ice.
All right, it was a mistake.
So you call him up.
I call the guy up and I say, I'm interested in the car. He goes, well, you got to leave a deposit, because it's.
Use his accent.
I don't do accents.
Come on.
And Joe Conti doesn't do sit-ups.
So he wanted a deposit, even though you're coming down. How long between the time you talked to him on the phone till you were going to be down there looking at the car?
2 days.
2 days. So for 2 days, this guy wanted $1,000 to hold this car for you.
That's when I should have known something.
That's when you should have known something. Was
And
up
I'm a
indeed.
street guy. I know kind of scams.
You run into gunfire. I know. You're a street guy.
I was. What?
Well, he gets taken in by salesmen all the time.
Oh, no, you're that guy?
Yeah, we were in this Wyland gallery. The guy who does those dumb fish paintings.
Around the country on the walls.
Yeah, he does them on the walls. He'll basically just put his a fish drawing on anything in his name and try to sell it. So we go into one of these galleries, and next thing you know, it's like hours of them putting stuff on the walls, turning the lights down so we can see it better.
I have no patience for any of that.
Rich just
None.
keeps going. He just keeps going. Can you send it to me? And how's this? And
Oh,
it's like,
wrap that up, please. I'll take 2 of these.
Oh,
Please ship that to my palatial condo.
They hated me because I was like, get out of the store.
Well, but you're not social. You're antisocial. You don't like people. You don't fucking. I like to talk and get a
You're
little
a
knowledge.
people person.
Well, I'm getting a little knowledge out there.
Wow.
The guy's a hack. The guy's a
Who you're talking
hack
to,
painter.
mongoloids?
Did the fish painting
hack.
smell like sauerkraut? Too?
What's that smell?
Good.
Oh, you're one of those guys. It's. What about on the phone? Is he always on the phone when they call up with telemarketers, or you try to conduct business and they always try to rope you into something else?
No, those people I don't have patience for. So you can't.
On the phone, I'm brutal on the phone. In real life, face to face, I'm pretty bad because I will sit there and listen to somebody's stupid pitch and want to smack them in the head, but I'm too much of a pussy to say anything. On the phone, last night one of the fans went out on my computer, so I had to call up Dell, and it was a big pain in the ass to try to get an actual person on the phone. So I get the person, and I want to order a new fan. So I say, I need a fan for this computer. And it turns into a whole thing. Have you heard about Dell's new incentive plan on? And I just went, no, I want no incentive plan. I want this fan. I want it sent to me next day. That's it. That's all I'm calling you for is this fan. Okay, please hold. I hold. He goes, okay, we put that order in. Do you know Dell's preferred customer service will get you? And like he's got a script that he's got to read to everybody.
Yeah.
And I just lost it. I'm like, I just want the fan. Don't mention another thing. Don't over the phone. I'm brutal, but in real life, I'm like, oh yeah, please tell me about this. I'm looking at my watch, kicking myself because I'm a faggot.
That guy's probably in India too.
He was in India. He had a
God.
slight Indian accent. They're all in India now.
Yeah, they get taught to have a Texas accent. They take
Is
classes
that it?
and stuff to which I think is racist. We can't just do their.
They want.
accent
What do you
without-
want to offend,
Yeah.
my friend? We
You
will
should-
tell you one. Yeah, so they got to make it sound more American.
Yeah,
So we accept them.
so that we think that.
Yeah, that we're gonna get what we need. Because
There's
I would
gas-
be, oh great! If I heard this guy, okay, your order is complete, it's going to be sent to you. I would hang up thinking, great, I'm gonna get like a mouse sent to me or something, a real one, not even a computer one.
So to finish this up, how'd you get your money back in the end?
He put it back in because I went on the radio. I was on the radio down there and I was trashing him and trashing the car.
Did
And
you
I
say
guess-
his name or anything?
No, but
Oh.
I think he might have heard me and he knew that I was an entertainer and I could have,
Oh,
he
yeah.
gave me his
He
business
could have
card.
blown up his spot. God
no,
forbid.
No, he
Jesus.
gave. What happened is he gave me his
You'll
business
ruin
card.
his credibility 30 people at a time.
Oh yeah, I've seen the lines outside when you're giving free shit away. Okay, Jesus Christ, there's three fat people in a stripper that won't get undressed. Jesus Christ.
When he's right, he's right.
Sure.
But he gave me his business card with his address and everything. That's what he went wrong. That's where he went wrong. Because now I got his, whatever.
Now you got his address.
And this
You
and that. So he
threatening
put them, and plus, also,
know where you live.
I'll call the state's attorney. You can't keep somebody's deposit. That's what I heard.
Squirt
what
some
you heard?
sauerkraut on the welcome mat. You get back at him.
It was a mistake. I lived and learned.
All right.
Yeah.
We should take a break.
I
huh?
don't believe you're gullible, though. You just want a car, and you hope that there's a deal somewhere, right?
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying.
Maybe try it again. Look for another
I'm looking
roll.
at a BMW on there. There's
A
some nice
Beamer.
BMWs
Oh,
on,
look
the,
at you.
on
All right,
eBay.
well, we'll see what happens with that.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Exactly.
Interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter. At Opie Radio. At Anthony Cumia. And at Jim Norton.
Hey, Sam, let's get into the dentist thing, please. What's the name? What's the name of the video on YouTube?
Rich Voss goes to the dentist.
Rich Voss goes to the dentist.
Great, no one will find it.
Yeah, what the fuck? I hear this is a pretty good video, though.
Oh, it's grotesque.
Is it really? Why? What makes it grotesque?
Well, because I put in all the clips of everything that happened, and it starts with them taking his fake teeth out so you can see his crack addict, awful, tiny little pointy
Nubs?
nub teeth.
I saw some pics of you without teeth. It was horrific.
And then
teeth is horrific.
and then it goes into like close-ups of the drill going in, and then
Wow.
putting in like the metal placeholders.
Really?
Yeah.
The drill goes through the gums and into the bone. I was waiting for it to pop through, like when you're drilling through wood.
Yeah, and you
I
go,
was like,
oops, and it comes through.
Yeah, and just hit my little brain.
That's
you could
why a
hear
little brain. At least you said it.
bone dust was falling on me.
Yeah.
I could feel the bone dust.
That's why I floss every day, because that is like a nightmare to me.
The worst
Like
part.
when I get a swollen gum, I'm a baby. I can't imagine being drilled into the
But you
gums
had-
and the bone.
You had like crack because of like smoking crack and shit. You were all fucked up, right?
No, I think that added. I wasn't really big on flossing when I was a kid, or I mean, I thought that was overrated and brushing my teeth.
God, I'm eating.
So I can't see it.
Yeah,
Well,
the
they
video's
cut the
pretty
gum.
good.
Do they show where they cut the gums
Yeah,
too?
the worst part
Holy
was
shit, that's bad.
they
Yeah.
go like where the teeth are, and they cut under the gum, and then they bring the gum up.
They lifted.
Look at
And
these
then-
teeth. You look like a homeless dude.
this on the screen?
Half of them are still in his head. The other half are little nubs.
Ew.
Isn't that gross?
All the dumb things that have popped out of that
This,
hole.
by the way, coming in from FBI.
Yeah.
Not true in New York. You can tape without telling the other party.
Nice. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Now, as far as broadcasting it,
I will
I think there's another
broadcast it.
story, but I'm not sure. But you can
broadcasting
tape
it.
somebody.
That looks like an
Interesting.
aerial view of the projects.
I can't look at that. I can't even look at it.
It's horrific.
Even
Rich.
out of my peripheral vision, it's disgusting me. It's this reddish.
P.I.
It looks like you ripped open a fish's gills.
Look at that disc. The gums are cut right there.
Peripheral.
Did you have
Huh?
Were you under anesthesia?
No,
Yeah.
they just they gave me Novocaine, but they were sticking big needles in the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
Dude,
Up in the back roof.
dude, that looks like
Ow!
They must have shot him with a
your
they must
mouth
have given
looks
you
like
a dozen.
really
Yeah.
dirty pussy.
There's times it acted like a dirty pussy.
Well, look at this. Tell me, look, fuck, like they're going in for a kid.
I can't fucking look.
It's disgusting. What? That's your mouth. Why are you getting sick?
disgusting.
All right, we got some audio clips. Rich at the dentist. Voss talks about getting a needle in his mouth, gets scolded for talking, then talks again to make sure the intern has a good camera angle. Well, look.
He's all showbiz.
He's a trooper. Well, he's, you know.
Oh. Oh, God. Uh-huh. In the roof of my mouth. Yeah. That was... Well, when they're ramming a needle in the roof of your mouth, not ramming, gently placing it. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. How's it coming out on camera?
You know, you sound way better with stuff in your mouth.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah, he's more articulate with his mouth full of cotton and fucking dental instruments than
It's
his
because
teeth.
they had something sucking the saliva.
Oh, yeah, that's wow.
If I just walk around with one of those things, I'd be perfect.
Yeah. Take it away.
What was it, a sump pump?
Oh, wow.
A sun pump.
Some pump.
Voss proves under high pressure situations he has incredible improv skills, really.
Yes, but, you know, this being in the dental chair and having all these instruments in your mouth, you would think that he couldn't possibly come up with something like witty.
All right.
But
Plus,
he does.
after everything that's happened, your surgery hasn't even started yet. How do you feel?
Nervous and well, how do I feel? Well, how do you get away from me? How do I feel?
Look, guys.
Look at that picture.
Let me see that.
He's making cornball faces at the camera.
You're mugging.
Well, my face was so swollen it was hard to talk.
Why is Bob calling?
I had 20 shots of Novocaine.
Heatman?
Yeah.
Does he know we do a show?
He would never call us early. This is kind of like that middle of the night phone call. Talk.
Yeah, Bob. Hello?
No, it's just voicemail. I'm just saying.
Oh. Yeah, Rich is making a sitcom face.
Well, yeah, he'd be like, so I have to come back 3 more times? And the doctor's like, yeah, whoa!
What? That's what you're doing. What?
You just caught me in the position.
No.
That wasn't.
He kept yelling at the intern to try to start filming him early and to tell him what to do because he wanted to film it like a reality show. So he wanted to like film like in the waiting room and he was making jokes to the camera and everything.
Well, you got to get the pre-op, dummy. You don't just get him in a chair. You get him before.
It's a YouTube video.
It's Jimmy about getting the pre-op.
You're
always trying to find.
Oh, fuck. I can't look at that.
Yeah,
Holy
Voss.
shit, what are they doing? That isn't dentistry, it's torture.
It's like
Imagine if you were awake for like without any anesthesia. How much that would
Wow.
hurt? You'd be all ouch.
You'd be like Dustin Hoffman.
Let me see.
No, it's worse than Dustin Hoffman.
They were packing the inside of the gum with grounded up cadaver bone.
Yeah.
Because they had to strengthen it before they could put in the implant.
Why not?
They had a jar of strange male bone that went in my mouth, and I didn't get
Yeah.
cocaine out of it.
Isn't that why?
Strange male bone. It comes in a jar.
They have a dead guy bone in your mouth.
Yes.
No, what I would do right after the surgery, right after, I'd go out and get a big thing of peanut brittle and just start eating it.
Just fuck everything up.
Look at it. They're putting stitches through
Peanut
the gums.
brittle
Look at that.
and fucking jujubes.
Right. Just
Oh, yeah, juju.
Jujubes. They're a
Jujubes.
candy that pulls your teeth out. Ironic, isn't
Everybody's
it?
going to take that negative.
Yeah.
All right, listen, here's another
sorry.
clip. Voss explains how it feels to have his teeth and gums drilled in a comedic and original way.
Yeah, this is more of that crazy off-the-cuff improv. What does it feel like?
Like a drill going into your bones.
Excellent.
You are so good.
Just say the obvious and don't allow humor to eke its way in there.
I know for the last, 3 weeks, I felt flat, my ad-libbing skills. They're coming back. They came back a little in Boston this weekend, but they just, when you go through just a period of just complete, you know what I mean? No, you don't. Well, at the dentist's office, it's tough to do. So what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
in the dentist chair, when they're cutting your gums and putting a needle and stitching you, it's tough to be funny. It's tough to be funny under the right circumstances, more or less under those. Okay? Without a script.
Well,
No real need for
Yeah.
Explaining.
more. Yeah.
We got,
Elaborating on the.
well, the last clip we got Sam. having you try to do your material.
Oh.
Yeah, because the idea was to get him to do jokes and stuff.
Mhm.
But this was about as close as I could get.
You failed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
How are you
Fail.
feeling, boss?
Good.
What's that joke about the Girl Scout cookies?
I'm dodging her. I don't like doing this. I'm dodging her.
Oh God. You're miserable at that point, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm talking to her.
It was all
Just
fun.
please.
It was all fun and games before of like all the action.
He's getting so frustrated and telling me to watch out with the mic and don't knock the guy and like.
I wish the mic would have knocked into your teeth.
Just pushed.
Imagine the pain.
Pushed it. There was some lady in there from some company that was selling.
Oh yeah, because they had like a camera that they put
Dryer
on
doors?
the doctor's.
The dentist had like a camera on his forehead. Dr. Gottesman had a camera.
dummy cam.
And it came right out on the video, everything that he saw, and the lady was there selling that. And then we had Sam and some intern that kept looking at his watch because he had to go to work in
Yeah.
Panther Valley, all right? And this guy didn't know when to turn the camera on or off, all right? And, I'm not going to just start ad-libbing and doing a set in a dentist chair when I could. Oh, excuse me. Can you back up a second, Dr. Gottesman? I got to do a few minutes.
But that was the
okay.
bit.
I
You
was
agreed
trying
to. We set this
Yeah,
up. We're
see.
like, if you're going to do this, we would love to hear your material in that situation.
Well, I try to do some of the material. I did some of my set for him.
No, that was
I
it.
Did, no, I did. I did a couple bits.
No, you started
did-
doing jokes after, like after you're done with surgery and we're out of the
Yeah,
dentist.
we wanted in that miserable situation for you to try to do your
Well,
material.
they're
That was
gonna-
the whole bit.
Well, they're doing it two more times, so
All right,
I'll do
let's try
material.
it out.
Oh, great.
I didn't get it
Wow.
that I was supposed to do material
The
as
old
they're
school
doing it.
stuff
Torture.
that we all joke on.
When are
Okay,
you
so-
going to have your teeth? You're almost 68. How are your teeth still being worked on?
Yeah, at your age, most people just give up. They're like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
what are you
Go with
doing?
My
dentures.
best days are behind me. I'm just going to let my teeth
What do you
rot
want to
out.
chew? You'll be dead in 5 years.
Well, what?
Is that
It
all you
takes-
can
it
eat
takes-
now? Is like bananas and.
Oh no, I can eat regular
Soft
now.
shit,
I can eat,
yeah.
because now they're starting to heal.
I thought they were temporary though.
These are temporary, yeah.
Yeah.
But they still work as teeth. They're
Oh,
not
okay.
temporary.
So why don't you
But
just
they were made
keep
of like
the temporaries?
styrofoam or something.
Huh?
Why wouldn't you just keep the temporaries?
Yeah.
Because
They
they're-
look like teeth. They work like
Yeah,
teeth.
but
Just-
under the temporaries, the teeth under it are rotting away, and they're not holding up the temporaries.
They look
That's
like
all.
this fucking
Yeah,
raisin.
it looks like that raisin. So the old temporary, I had nice teeth a couple weeks ago, so semi-nice, and they were falling. They would drop, when we get loose, because the main tooth under it was getting rotten.
God.
Yeah, he's having
It's just disgusting.
it really is.
he's having the rotten teeth pulled out and then having implants put in so that they can hold up a set of fake teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put
Right.
like metal fucking snap-on things in there.
They screw them in. He
Yeah.
screwed them in into the gum, and they're little. He drills the hole, and then he'll take a implant that's a little bigger than the hole.
That's how
and
you hang
screw it.
fucking pictures and shit. It's not like
Well, it's technology. It's like when you put it's like when you put a screw in somebody's hip or something. They're making me stronger, better.
How long until you can eat oats again out of a bag?
Well, the
so
audio
does
is
Rich.
not as good as the video, but the video
is really good.
Well,
Oh,
guess
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Well, the audio is his fault because there was some good moments in
That
there.
was it.
No, it wasn't it. I did some other bits when I sat up when the
I know
blood
you
was dripping
sat
out
up
my.
after you were done, and I said, "Do you have any material on Palin?" And you said, "No."
No, I did the thing about Obama. I did the Obama bit.
But the surgery was over.
Well, but no, people don't know that.
You
It's
didn't
called
have anything
editing.
in your
It's called
mouth.
editing.
You didn't have anything left in your mouth. It was clear.
Okay, so we had to we didn't communicate before we did it. That's all.
All right, we'll
we
do it
have two
again.
more drillings, and then as I'm drilling, I'll do.
All right, listen
I'll
to
do
me.
a 5-minute
Listen to me.
set.
The video's really good, but now we
Yes.
want to go with the material. You doing your material.
Can I get this right? Are people giving Voss shit because he didn't perform the right material while having his skull drilled into it?
Of course, Jimmy.
The Opie and Anthony Podcast.
We got to get Rich Voss to do a little comedy at Starbucks, and then we'll finally head into XM and do the second half of the Opie and Anthony program, okay?
very good.
Club Soda Kenny, you ready to intro Rich Voss to Starbucks?
Yes, sir. It's going to be terrific. Where is the
Basically what-
Starbucks?
Right up here. Basically what's going to happen, Kenny's going to bust in, get everyone's attention, and he's going to introduce their next comic, Rich Voss, and then Rich Voss is going to do a few jokes, and we'll get out of there, hopefully with no one getting arrested or in trouble, okay?
Hey, if you guys want to do the Starbucks thing next week, it doesn't bother me.
No, we're doing it right now.
Oh no, Rich.
Oh no, Rich, you're not.
Rich
getting
is
out that
smoking,
easy.
by the way, like crazy.
Yeah, he's getting really.
He's getting
are you
all
getting
the
nervous?
cigarettes.
Well, I just don't know what to open with.
What are you open with? Yeah, what are you gonna open with, Rich?
Wait, here, I don't need this
All right,
stuff.
Here we go. We're right
No,
outside.
you don't need the
Starbucks.
earpiece.
So, and you hand me the mic.
All right, hold on. Let's set this up professionally. So, Kenny, listen. This is what's going to happen. Don't
Okay.
burst in and scare people. Don't like we scared Tony Bennett yesterday. Just go in there casually,
Yeah.
and then just say, "People, may I have your attention?" And then introduce Rich Voss as their next comedian. Okay?
I got you.
And then hand over the mic to Rich.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. Anybody want to go in
All right.
first, ahead of us?
Here we
Paul,
go.
stay out here because we don't want you wrecking the bit. Someone want?
No, you can't. You have to wait till we get back. You
All right.
cannot use the bathroom.
All right, here we go. Club
Yeah,
Soda
you don't want
Kenny.
him upstaging you.
All right, here goes
All right,
Kenny.
let's see.
Listen in.
Let's see.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Go.
Right outside Starbucks. Walking in.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage, your next comic. You've seen him on Last Comic Standing. Let's give him a warm Starbucks welcome for Mr. Rich Voss. Let him hear it, folks.
Rich Voss, everybody.
How we
Rich
doing?
Voss.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I'm from Jersey, and we had a gay governor, which was great because he fixed up all the rest areas. I have two. How you guys doing? Are you from China? Don't cough near me. Anyhow, I have two daughters, 15 and 13. Hold on. I'm just doing 5 minutes. I got an audition. Just 5 minutes. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, don't film. No filming. This is a big set for me right now because if I do well here, I get to work Dunkin' Donuts. So just let me do 2 minutes. That's all I need.
All right, no filming.
Listen, I'm. The customers love it. They got to go to work. They want to go with a smile. Look at these two ladies. Love me.
Stop working the crowd.
I got
Voss.
a car. I
Get
got a
to your
car.
act.
All right, here's the thing. I got two daughters, 15 and 13. I was divorced when they were really young, and they took it tough because I remember telling them it was their fault. That's a nice bag, sir. Did that come with a penis in your mouth? Thank you. I think we better wrap this up. You guys were a great crowd.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Thanks.
Oh,
They
he
were
did-
good.
He did not close with that.
Hey, a wow sticker.
He did not close with that awful joke.
The Opie and Anthony Podcast. The Opie and Anthony Podcast. Continues.
I'm a nincompoop on the computer.
Yeah.
Emails only. People are like, did you get it? I'm like, I don't have a fucking printer in my house. Fucking drop it in the mailbox like Paulie and Goodfellas. Come by.
Mailbox. What's that?
And people go, I sent you all your flight information. I go, well, then I don't have my flight information because it's in my computer and I don't know. How to
Well, you
fucking-
don't get it through email and stuff?
I get it, but I don't have a printer in my house and I don't know.
How do you have a printer? Like, I love
Because I'm
it.
a fucking stooge.
Well, you
and I-
just do it on your phone.
Get a printer in your house.
I can get, I get stuff on my phone, but then I forget.
I
So
like
don't-
writing stuff and printing it, and you got to have a printer.
You really do.
I love having a printer.
You need a
I
printer.
take great pride in it.
Now, are you more pro printer or more pro
Oh my
Easy
God,
Pass?
we're not going to do this on this show.
What?
What?
Am I more pro printer or pro Easy Pass?
I have a printer.
I'm for both.
He tells you
Stop
all the
chewing
things you
gum.
have to get in life that makes his life
no one's a
easier.
Yes, they make everyone's life easier.
That's not true.
Easy Pass?
It might not.
It
You don't
do-
know.
who-
No, no,
how
Easy
could it
Pass.
make
Want me
your
to tell you
life?
how?
Yes.
Because
Easy Pass is
maybe
the
if you're
best.
trying, if you don't want to be tracked,
He doesn't
you
have
know,
it. To be tracked.
You don't want to be tracked.
You're
down.
not that important. They're not
I'm
going
saying-
to.
I'm not
It's easy to
saying me,
find
you're saying
anyway.
some
Do
people.
you have credit cards, profiler?
Yes, I do.
Exactly.
So they fucking track you there.
Everywhere.
Not
All they got to
if
do is
you
go fucking
something-
from empty
say
comedy
you're
club
taking
to
a
empty
body
comedy club.
to Long Island.
What'd you say? I didn't hear.
All they
it,
got to
guys.
do is go from empty comedy club to empty comedy club.
That was fantastic.
Very good. Very good.
Chris, no one is a pro printer. Ooh, threw the
make
gum away.
Yeah, you
All right.
did. How could you not? You were an inch away from the cup.
Oh,
Abdul
did you
Jabbar.
see mine and Rich's hands together? Do it again, Rich.
Come on, Rich. Put your little turtle feet hands up.
Turtle bazoo.
Yeah, put those turtle feet.
Your best line was look how funny. No, it's line them up for real.
Line it up.
Line it up.
Look.
Oh, what a
He's got a
child.
gambling habit.
Child.
I'm sorry. What's his name? Cookie Jar. Cookie Jar. When we were. He's got a gambling problem.
We,
don't know
me
what
and
that
Rich
is.
Voss were at the Continental Hotel watching Cookie Jar, the
And
lounge
Bruce
singer.
Smirnoff.
Me, Rich, and Bruce Smirnoff. And Rich goes to the craps table and throws all his fucking money away. Comes back to the craps table and goes, "Could you loan me $100?" And I go, "Sure." And then he goes to the craps table and he comes back. It's the same song, and he comes back.
Oh my
Like he's fucking. He just put $100 sticks the hard way, and he loses it again. And the singer's on stage, and he leaves a 3 trip. And now at this point, I don't want him to pay me back. I just want to feed this fucking addiction and watch it in front of my
see
eyes.
where it
Like,
goes,
that's
right.
my entertainment for
Right.
the night.
Yeah.
So I'm like 600 into his fucking habit. It's the same song. If you don't know me by now, handcuff him to the chair. He's got a fucking sickness. You'll never ever. The guy actually fucking yelled that at Voss from the stage.
Remember Brandy?
You'll never. Yeah, Voss had some 7 that he was fucking parading
She
around
was-
Vegas.
She was definitely a
7.
9.
A Voss 7 is a fucking everyone else 9.5.
That's good for me.
I'm saying it's a bell curve how you judge women. Like we all are surprised that you married somebody who's beautiful and
I
talented
always
as
had
Bonnie.
hot girls in my fucking life.
Because you had coke.
No, after I got a resume.
Because they thought you had coke.
No, you fucking moron.
Why do I
got-
sound like Colin? Shut your face.
I have pictures of the hottest fucking girls.
That's fucking good. That's good for marriage. That's
I keep them hidden in the basement, dummy. Want to go down there to fucking spank one out?
Yeah, I
You
guess
ever
Bonnie
do that?
doesn't listen to the show. Do you really go to the basement and check out old fucking photographs? You're a
yeah,
serial killer, man.
Yeah, what are you keeping a fucking
That's
a chock
trophies.
full of nuts? Fucking can zilch.
Yeah, that's where you put your photos in. That's where you put the 8x10s. I got them in a fucking briefcase.
A briefcase? Well, you fucking.
Yeah, that's
how old
she'll
it
never
is.
think to look there.
Yeah, exactly. A briefcase in the basement with
nothing
cum stains on it.
Yeah, a briefcase is way more normal than a fucking coffee can.
Rich says there's nothing under here but a bunch of papers.
What does Bonnie think in the briefcase?
Exactly. You're a young lawyer.
You actually said you had the serial. You said the serial killer. I picture you on a golf course going, "Well, the serial killer
don't talk
has
that
a
bad.
speech impediment."
I don't talk like that. Only with a couple letters. You're fucking up every letter.
CH.
Yeah, and S.
Say sushi.
3.
No,
we just say
S.
that, this is what we did on Last Comic Standing to make me happy. You said I had sushi in church Tuesday.
I could say it perfectly.
All right,
Go ahead.
And
Try it.
I had sushi. Oh, hold on.
It's not Sue.
I had sushi. It's
Sue?
jawbone.
Sushi
And listen,
in
no,
church
I'm
on
not, I'm not
Tuesday.
your fucking game. I don't play that shit. If I was crippled,
What do you mean?
If I had like a fucking fucking no legs, you would say get up and dance.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah,
How great would
you'd
that
be just
be?
as tall as you are now.
All right, say
My
the-
hands against your hands looks like we're fucking
Exactly.
like Father Sunday.
Like he's
at the end of the
molesting you.
Show.
You have bigger hands.
Say the sushi again.
No, enough already.
Say church.
no.
What do you mean no? Like now
What
all
else
of
are
a
we
sudden-
gonna do? What else are we gonna
Hey,
do?
Come on, guys,
Go
lay
to the
off.
tape. Go Yeah. to the
We
tape.
lost the show hours ago. What else are we gonna
Look
do?
at the
hours.
game.
Hours.
Do the church thing.
More.
No.
Do it for fucking Jay Morris.
There.
There you go.
It was perfect.
Love it.
But I say a couple bad letters. I don't say every word like
No,
that.
I know you don't.
Do you really have a
So-
briefcase with pictures in it
Of old girlfriends?
of old girlfriends? It's so fucked up.
It's a hard briefcase.
You don't
too. It's one of
remember-
the
Does
articles.
Bonnie know that you,
can't
have
just
it?
do the spank
Does she hear the
bubble?
telltale click of it opening at fucking 2 in the morning?
Is there a lock on it? You need the
No,
combination?
Quit touching me, you freak.
It's not because he's a freak. It's because we all know you get really uncomfortable.
Who wants to be? There's too many uncomfortable things that go on in here.
What?
Like
I
listen to
love you. I love you. That love thing. I love
Yeah,
you.
what?
We don't say I love you.
They say it all the
Exactly.
time.
Where are you?
When was the
They
last
say
time
it
we
all
said
the-
that?
He doesn't
I
know where he
love
is.
you. Somebody called. I love you guys. I love you.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable when people say express their admiration.
Yeah, it's just common speak.
See, I don't say it like that.
Yes, you do.
You never heard it.
Say admiration.
Yes, you do.
Jimmy had the line because
What?
you've never heard it.
It's a great line, Rich.
I can't believe she got knocked off last week.
Say admiration.
Hey, did you guys?
Wait,
have-
you watch American Idol?
Yeah,
You know Pia? I just know because they're talking about it.
Yeah, I can't.
I know
She should've been-
onomatopoeia. Oh shit!
Did you guys have Trump on?
His son. He's a great guy, actually. We had a good time.
What
with
one?
him.
The
Trump
one
Jr.
they
He's
likes?
a good guy for a billionaire son, yeah.
There's two of them. There's two kids.
It was
Yeah, it
the-
was Don Jr.
Don Jr.
It's like the bosses.
Not the blonde-haired,
The other one. The
Trump.
blonde hair is
It was
runs
the
the
can't
golf
believe-
courses.
And
What?
I'm being completely serious. I can't fucking believe your daughter's 18 years old. Like
18 and 20. I have a 20-year-old too.
Jesus.
We were in the Poconos. They were like, "Fuck, we're playing fucking good old days now." I apologize.
Where were we in the Poconos?
You and I did some gig together in the Poconos.
Yeah.
And it was like your kids were like 6 and 8. It was crazy.
Get out. We did a gig in the Poconos.
Remember you're headlining Mount Airy Lodge?
He
That
was.
was 2 weeks ago. No.
He was.
They were there. Oh, that was the weekend my fucking wife was leaving me. That's the weekend. Oh, that was OJ weekend.
Why are these black guys walking through like, "Yo, that's mad crazy in there, son"?
They just did Shade 45.
But they pointed in here like, "That's Jim Norton's."
No, then.
Yes, they did.
Well, then let's go get them. Who are they?
If it's black people, I'm the one who's getting recognized.
Will you talk about the wife? She left you that
Exactly.
weekend when you were doing the Poconos with Jay Moore?
That was my ex-wife. Yeah, I think that was OJ
Where can we
weekend.
find a photo of your ex-wife?
Huh?
She's pretty.
What's going on? The touching?
Where
It's
can we
still
find a
happening.
photo of your ex-wife?
Do you have one?
No.
Why not?
Is
Why
that in the
would I
brief?
have 'em?
Is that in the briefcase?
There's some in the briefcase. I
Is it in the briefcase?
Has Bonnie ever caught you masturbating? Be honest.
No,
My wife
no.
caught me masturbating.
Really?
Yep.
You know,
No. I was.
You know
gonna-
what she said to me?
What?
She said, "Is that something you need to do?" We were at a hotel, and we had already had sex, and she went to sleep, and then I was watching a porno. Did I tell this already?
Yeah. It's okay. Tell it again for Rich. And
Oh,
new
and then
audience.
so she was asleep, and so I didn't want to wake her up. So I went in the room and I put on like a movie on the pay-per-view, and I jerked off. And then she saw me, but she didn't tell me. And it was like 3 weeks later, we're in the car, like driving to Vegas. We're in the middle of the desert, and she goes, "When you masturbate, is that something like you need to do?" And I was like, "What?" And she goes, like porno and stuff, is that what you need to do? And I'm like, I acted like I had no idea what she was talking about. She goes, "Okay, well, just so you know, I'm kind of a sure thing. Like, you can wake me up." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So then porno goes out the window.
I was masturbating a couple weeks ago, and I talk about this, and I didn't want to, but I did. Yeah, and I wasn't even hard. I was semi-hard, and I came. I didn't know
yeah.
Can
Many-
that happen?
Matt, for 30 years
No,
I've been
it
doing
can't.
that.
You just said it happened.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, what do you think? Your dick is
You answered
put
your
in the
own question.
Smithsonian? It's
Under
amazing.
the spirit of '76.
Yeah. Your cock is different than any other cock on the planet.
It certainly is.
Did he actually say, "Can that happen?" After
No,
he
I
just
mean, you know what I mean.
said it
Is that-
happened?
What does Rich Voss masturbate to?
Pictures of full crowds.
Sold out show. I was just going to say that.
Sold out signs.
Third show added.
What at the Trolley
What do I
Square?
think about? I don't know.
Wise
Yeah,
Guys
just-
Comedy Club.
Do you
Rich
think about
Voss this
stuff?
weekend.
You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
got porno on the laptop.
Yeah, what do you-
right?
No.
What?
No. I have no porno.
He has to erase his history.
No, he got to
No.
go down to the. He has to go down to the briefcase. What
No,
else
I
is
don't
in the
have porn.
briefcase?
It's old calendars and old different things back in the day, and just old stuff from and some just I'll bring in the pictures. You want to see
No,
some hot
bring in the
girls?
briefcase.
Yeah.
Don't bring in just the photos. Bring in that fucking
We
briefcase.
need the briefcase.
We would love to
That is
see.
FBI's
I
job.
want to see your.
Can we go through your briefcase? That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Keep everything in there. Try to. At least.
I won't
I'm
touch
sure
anything.
You'll,
I
I'm
won't
sure
even
you'll
open
take
it.
some shit
I
out.
swear to God, I won't even open it. I'll
Dude,
bring it
how
right
great
there.
would that be if he brings his briefcase?
I'll bring,
Dude,
it's not my briefcase from now. It's from 20 years.
I
you know,
got you.
Well, that's the beauty of it, is to have it from so long ago.
Move over.
All right, I will.
Oh.
Oh boy, now you've done
Whoa! Look at this.
Now
All
you've
three
done
of
it.
us.
it. You can't sit that close to anybody.
Rich, when you masturbate, you just use your imagination.
I don't like
Look
looking
at Danny's.
Look, he's
look at
moving
Danny's
away.
hog.
Look, he's moving away.
I don't look. I don't. No,
I'll
pictures.
touch Jimmy. Jimmy will touch you.
I
Go-
look
go
at
ahead.
some
There you go.
pictures.
Jimmy's got such a nice touch.
What are you doing, Rich?
Underwear stuck in my balls. You know what I mean? When they
No.
creep up on you.
No, because my ass, my under. Sorry.
Are we high and I don't know it? What the fuck is going on?
I couldn't get it out. No, because
Your mouth.
my balls don't have a crack in them like my asshole, is what I was trying to say. I should have just said.
The Opie and Anthony Podcast.
Rich Voss, here you go for Rich Voss. RichVoss.com. Rich Voss on MySpace.
Yeah.
What's your Twitter thing?
I don't fucking Twitter. Rich Voss, Twitter. I don't know how
What
you
do you mean
do
you
that.
don't Twitter?
I Twitter all
You
the
don't
time.
know
I got
how to-
fucking. I love it.
So I'm asking you what
Wait,
you're...
you just say you don't know how to do
Yeah.
No,
that.
I don't know. You can give a Twitter address.
Nobody
Holy
acknowledged
shit.
you talked.
All right,
I don't
you know
know.
what? No promotion for your Twitter today. Fuck
Twitter
you.
Rich Voss, I guess.
No,
How
it's
is it?
not that.
What is it?
It's certainly not that.
Did you pick a name when you signed up for Twitter?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God! Don't. You know what? You don't
Yeah.
get the promotion for your Twitter.
Comic 630.
That's your Twitter name?
I think so. Comic 630.
Why? What's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's
You
wrong?
put your profession, your age, and then a 0.
How about you work off the name Rich Voss? How about you work off the name Rich Voss? Maybe Rich Voss is taken, so you do Rich Voss.
Would it say on
asshole,
here?
or-
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Oh, my.
Rich Voss.
He doesn't know. What's the Comic 630 thing?
You're still using a stylus?
Huh? Obviously, you're not.
Oh, shit. All right. He does
Game
lob
on
them-
today.
He does lob them back at you, Jim.
Game on today. You came
Is
prepared.
that Rich Voss?
Why are you using a
No, it's not. I don't think.
It's Rich Voss. VOS.
Why are you using a fucking
A stylus.
Could some
Remember the stylus?
Why you get a fucking tap screen? What are you doing with that
Rich?
thing?
My fingers are too nubby to tap shit on. I might end up breaking the glass.
Did you get that on eBay?
No.
You're finally buying stuff in stores.
Yeah,
That's good. All right,
nubby
that's an,
fingers.
that's a.
I just
that's
bought
an
a golf
improvement.
bag on eBay.
Improvement. Hey, maybe a fan could call up and tell everyone what Rich Voss's Twitter thing is, because
But-
Rich really doesn't know.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Check it out, the Opie and Anthony Show. Rich Voss in studio. We're trying to get to the bottom of his Twitter thing. Someone, by the way, Rich, is saying that you do the worst tweets ever. Oh. And by the way, your stupidity,
it goes beyond reason.
your stupidity just continues to amaze.
Do you know what
are
you
you talking
did?
about?
Jimmy doesn't even have an idea. You both were out of the studio, right? What is your Twitter name?
Like, if someone wants to see your Twitter, what would they have to type in to see your Twitter?
Wait till you hear this one, Jimmy. What is your Twitter name?
Rich Voss.
So that
So
you
why
can
were
go
you-
to www.twitter.com/RichVoss.
And you
Yeah,
can
I
start
would imagine
following
so.
Rich
How'd you get
Voss.
there?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was
the thing you said earlier?
and what was the thing earlier?
Oh.
What was the comic thing?
I don't know. Don't say it because it might be something else.
Oh, it might be.
No, it is something else.
And
You
everyone
idiot.
fucking picked up on it, and they are hacking the shit out of your
Let
Twitter
me
site
explain.
right now.
Rich Voss
He
gave out his password for his Twitter account. and
That comic thing that he gave out earlier was his password.
and Lucky Mo Step from Kentucky now owns your Twitter.
And it said, look at the big post he put. He gave his password. What
an
an
idiot.
Rich.
I didn't even know Twitter had a password.
So some dude from Kentucky now controls your Twitter.
Oh, that's
Can you?
Wow,
Can,
you are as dumb as they
Kentucky,
come.
can you twit that I'll be at Marco Island next week?
Now he just sees it as some guy that he's hired to.
I'm glad I got somebody running my shit. Fucking, I was getting tired of these little twits.
You were getting tired of trying to come up with clever tweets.
Can you put a new?
Hysterical.
Can you put a new? I don't want to lose all the people I'm
It's
following.
not yours anymore. Unless
It's
this
not
guy
mine.
does the right thing and gives
All
it
the
back
people,
to you.
have 3,000 people that follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opie's got over 30,000.
Oh, really? The guy on the radio has over 30,000, and I have.
Hold on, guys.
the
Hold
guy-
on.
You're
Hold
the guy
hold
on the radio right now.
Yes.
He gives out the address. You give out the password.
Wait, it's little Nicky has arrived.
Let's all look at little
Here's little
Nicky.
Nicky. He's
Where's
got a
he going?
suitcase
He's
today.
got a suitcase.
Oh, he's rolling
Hi,
a suitcase
Nicky.
down the hall. There goes
Hi, little Nicky.
All right, back to Rich Voss. So, Rich, we do that
We
to
love
that
when
guy
little
every
Nicky
day.
comes by.
He's late today. It's
I
usually
know,
8:20.
it is a little late.
Rich.
Voss gave out his fucking
How
password.
great is that?
That is typical Voss. Oh, man.
Great, Rich.
Wow.
Wait, this guy's trying to call in. I think. Wait, we might have the guy. Who's this?
This is Mo Step from Kentucky.
Hey, Mo Steph, if it's really you, how about you twit, I'm Rich Voss and I suck cocks.
Yeah, go ahead. Do that.
Do a lie.
I love this.
Can you do that?
You big Jew nose, you're pathetic.
I'm pathetic.
Listen, big nose.
Actually, he has to come up with a tweet. Say it on our show and
Yeah.
do it at the same time, and that'll prove that you have control of Rich Voss's Twitter account.
Change his picture to something really stupid. Find something on Google like a big
It already
dick.
is.
Well, I didn't pay attention.
He said, change his picture to something really stupid. And I said, it already is.
See, because it's a picture of you, Rich.
I'm a very good-looking man.
Oh shit!
If I was
Jimmy
single,
wants a hug.
No, put something awful up there.
no. Oh, look
Put
at
a
that.
picture of
See?
a
No, he
big
wrote Jimmy
co-
wants a hug. There
Jimmy
you go.
wants a hug.
This guy has your account.
Yeah, he's got your account, dude. That is
Voss,
fantastic.
I'm going to save you, Voss, okay?
Really? You're gonna? Are you booking improvs?
Did you? Hey, did you change the
Listen, Roland
password?
couldn't book you, buddy.
What's that?
Roland couldn't get you a gig.
Oh,
Did you change the password?
Yes, I did.
He did right away.
He's not
that's
stupid.
Brilliant.
What's that? What did he do?
He
Changed
changed
the
your
password.
password.
To what?
He's not telling you.
Yeah, to what? Let's say it again, man.
Yeah, let him blurt it out so someone else can take it now.
It looks like a good guy's got your account. So
Who's this guy right
yeah,
here?
he seems like
I'm
he's
sure
all right.
he'll on hold. He'll
Help
give
you
the
out,
password
Rich.
to Travis, and he'll give it back to you. But in the meantime, yeah, right. I'm Rich Voss. I love cock.
Cut. Make sure
Actually,
it's cut.
I'm Rich Voss would just fucking cover that.
Yeah. I'm Rich Voss. I love black cock.
Can you put a space between my name?
No, stupid. It's just like your account name.
Oh, okay. Listen, don't call me stupid. Let me with that accent. We're gonna try to
Yeah.
build a
With
relationship.
that accent,
you and
he
I.
got your password and now runs your fucking Twitter site.
Hey, can you update my MySpace and my Facebook?
Why don't you get that password out over the air?
No, those are numbers. I don't even know those are.
This is going
What's
to work
that?
in your favor. Now people are going to want to follow you to see what this
Yep.
guy from Kentucky writes for you. You should let him have it for a few days.
All right.
It's a good promotion for you.
Yeah, because he's
Rich
not-
Voss, one word on Twitter to see what Moss Def.
And it's one S. A lot of people spell it with two.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Leave off the last S for failure.
Yeah, we know what that S is for. Exactly.
Moss, hold on the line, all right? That's the password for everything.
For what do you mean for everything?
They
Oh,
said
no.
don't even look at his MySpace account.
Oh no! Do you use one password for everything? Oh,
Joe?
Go to his MySpace. This is too good.
And it has to be said on the radio because the feedback is ridiculous.
Rich,
ridiculous.
Rich, read what
They
I wrote.
They pretty much got a hold of your bank accounts at this point.
Well, it's not on my any of that stuff.
No, I would read what I wrote to you on this paper silently, out loud.
Yeah.
Can you read that? Into the mic.
What do you mean?
Read
it out loud?
Yeah.
May 22nd, 23rd.
No, what I
Oh,
wrote.
change your email, password, etc.
I wrote that after he gave out that after that came out because I know he has the same password. He must have the same password for everything.
Oh
No,
my
I don't.
God.
Not for for Facebook. I don't think.
Oh yes, you do.
Oh,
Oh really?
Wait, Travis. Travis, what the fuck?
hey, you know what? Here's
Now,
the
they got control of your Facebook, your Twitter, and your MySpace.
good. Maybe they'll fucking help me.
I
I'm
wanna
getting
see
tired
his-
of doing this shit anyhow.
Let's see his Facebook.
Let's see.
Let's see what they did to it. Quick, change my password. Oh no!
your friend, Rich. I don't know.
All right, let's see what happens. Oh, Rich. What the fuck?
God, let's see. Rich Voss. And it's coming up.
Oh, wait. He didn't do anything.
Hold on. What?
He didn't do anything yet, so.
Okay. Who owns Rich's Facebook page now? Travis does?
Travis nailed it.
Why?
Why? Because you gave out your password.
Not for Facebook. It's not the same one for Facebook.
Travis?
Well, MySpace isn't the same.
Well, it's not the same now.
Okay, but MySpace, MySpace wasn't. My password wasn't that on MySpace.
Oh my God, the Bobby Kelly things are annoying me.
It should be right.
Oh God, yeah. All right, yeah. Change something, Travis. Go ahead, have some fun with it.
How about the mood?
Yes.
Yes.
Change his mood to
Feeling like a
stupid.
toothy retard. Jesus, Rich. What's the matter with you?
Rich is feeling dumb.
I'm not feeling dumb at all. I'm feeling.
We didn't pick up on that.
I'm
The
feeling,
fact that he was giving out his password. It was
No.
such an obvious password type
yeah,
word,
exactly.
and none of us picked up on it.
Wow.
Who are you calling?
I am a toothy retard. There it is.
What's that on?
Facebook.
That's your Facebook.
Oh, I maybe that is the same.
It's now been hacked. Yep, it is.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Fucking Rich.
Why?
We got to do a little back and forth because Rich Voss's Twitter is now promoting Jimmy Norton and Scott in Quakertown. I see Rich Voss is now following Britney Spears.
I always was.
Look at what he's trying to fucking
That
do
last
there.
picture.
Oh, was that
what's this?
infuriating?
Reset.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Him, he did it.
What happened?
Rich just got a Facebook password reset confirmation to his BlackBerry.
Who owns my Facebook? Travis?
Travis.
Oh, he's not a bad guy.
Sure he is.
By the way,
Not a guy.
have you ever hung out with him? Let's say hi to Anonymous.
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 Hey, Bob.
Hello. It's Jimmy.
Well,
Wait, Rich Voss's Twitter picture is now Jim Norton in his underwear.
Oh, what a fucking idiot he is. He gave out his password on the radio.
That's why we're talking to Anonymous. Anonymous. What's up, Anonymous?
hey, Bob.
Voss ran out of the studio. He's in a panic now.
mode.
He's on a cell phone. What do you got, Anonymous?
He just bought 400 hotel tickets on Priceline.com.
Oh, no. Was that his price line? Holy shit. Oh, they're going to kill this guy. What do you have one password for everything?
No one has
Because you're a blithering
Can't
idiot.
do that.
You don't have one password ever.
Those Bobby pictures are fucking huge. Who needs 9,000 by 4,000 resolution?
Oh my!
True.
Rich Voss's
You're right.
fucking
He wants
picture
people
on
to print them up.
He wants people.
His Twitter picture is hilarious.
It's Jimmy in his underwear pushing his gut out picture. Oh, is that fantastic, man? Is he following anybody stupid?
Oh, I mean himself.
Only he would fucking blurt out his password.
Holy shit!
What an idiot.
That is really, really funny.
Woof. Goddamn Rich. He's always good. He's always fucking good. He's not following me, by the way?
Motherfucker.
Is he not No, he's following Opie.
He's got to be.
He's not following me?
I gotta leave Bob
Nope,
Kelly
he's
a
not
message.
following me. Well, go fuck yourself then.
Yeah, tell Rich to go fuck himself.
What's the matter? Oh, boy. Rich just made a face like, uh-oh. Things okay, Rich? You making some calls?
Yeah. You couldn't just come in and have a great appearance. You're in the middle of a great appearance. Something always has to go wrong with you. Always.
You making some phone calls, Rich? You got to talk to some people.
I'm sorry that I made a mistake and gave
I
out my password. And
How'd
then
you do that? It's beyond me.
I'm amazed
How'd you
we
just
didn't pick
blurt
up on
your
it.
password
We didn't pick
out?
up on it.
Because who would think somebody would be... Our audience knows Rich better than we do.
But who
They're
would
like,
think-
that idiot just gave out his password. And we're just sitting here going, that's not your name, stupid.
And everyone else picked up on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Think of the first guy that typed it in and went, click.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, it is. Great.
Oh shit! But that's at least that's not my password for MySpace. I don't even care.
Someone
about
just
MySpace
bought a
anymore.
Rolls Royce on eBay. Paid for it with PayPal. Rich is leaving the room again with his phone.
His eyes got big when you read that ad.
No, I don't even.
Why don't you go make some phone calls?
He put the picture of him with his eyes shut. They are fucking up all your pages, dude.
They just put the worst Rich Voss picture ever on his Facebook. Rich, good news though, you gained 200 followers.
I actually took that photo.
People are following
Yeah,
your-
that's a photo I took of Richard.
Original Jim photo.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's running in.
Ah.
No, he's running somewhere
past.
else. What the fuck is he doing? All right.
Wow, that is... it's beyond me. It's beyond me that someone could do that.
There might be a Rich Voss update.
What do you mean?
Well, give it a second.
What?
Oh,
What,
Here
Sam?
comes-
Why is
here
Sam
comes Sam laughing?
Oh no, what?
Guess who has his email address?
You?
Yes.
His email is the same one. Oh no! Send out a mass email.
I'm actually glad. I was worried about his email. I'm actually glad that.
Yeah, that's some of
somebody-
our idiots.
Yeah. That's what I was worried about.
Oh my
fuck.
God, the stupidity in this guy is just amazing.
It's
it's astounding.
I would never give out your passwords,
dude. Mine
you just don't ever blurt them out like that.
I couldn't even blurt mine out. I wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
He actually fucking
put.
Fuck you. Touche.
Oh shit!
But I've been working on it.
Oh, that's great.
That's funny.
I'm gonna
picture of Rich. It's so utterly bad.
I know.
Jim in Cleveland. Jim.
Yeah. Oh.
Jeremy in Cleveland.
What's your name?
Oh, Jeremy. What's up, buddy?
Hey guys, I just want to let you know I bought some dryer doors for Voss also.
Dryer door.
Puts it out.
It could be one of the top.
That's one of the greatest things that's
One
ever
of the
happened
greatest
on the show.
dummy moments. Voss dummy moments. And there are so many of them.
Look at him marching down the hall trying to get things done
I
now.
gotta change my password to Louis Beans.
Love Rich.
He's in a full panic.
Oh, he's pacing the hallway on that phone, trying to shut everything down. Damage control right now.
Jesus. Oh my God. It's gonna make me laugh for weeks.
Yeah.
Not even for the day. Weeks.
But that's why you never use like the same name and password for everything. Like, because not because you're gonna blurt it out on an international radio show.
You never do.
I have a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. Sometimes they get all fucked up. You ever put in one username and then you can't remember
I've
which
forgotten them.
password
Yeah,
you
I've
use?
forgotten them.
And then you got to run through all of them. And then you got those sites that sometimes only allow you to do it 3 times before it shuts it down for a half hour.
Yeah, I know.
And then you got one last try. You're like, is this the one?
That's what happened to my phone recently.
Doink.
And then what happens? Then they erase the whole phone.
Oh, you have
What?
a set like that?
It's,
Really?
It's a corporate phone, and all of a sudden they changed the password. Or I don't know. And by the third time, I watched that bar thing go, wiping out everything.
Ooh, that's
What a nightmare that was.
Has Voss Twittered a lot recently? All I see is my fat stomach on every one of his tweets.
That is great. It's the picture of Jimmy's gut.
Please don't mess his thing up. Just please promote some of my gigs on his Twitter. Just that makes me so happy.
Oh, it's
He's
the
getting
best.
so many followers though because of this.
Yeah.
It might work out for you in the end, Rich.
Ah.
What do we got?
I got him. I got it.
What do you mean you got him?
I got it. It's mine now.
It's Danny.
Oh, so you got his Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, go to town, Danny.
Rich, you all right?
You're
I've
right
never
there,
seen you
Rich.
sweat.
Huh?
You are sweating, my friend. Hold on, Ken. We'll get to you in a sec.
Yeah.
You're right there, Rich.
Well, Comic 630 is me and my birthday. So you would think I'm a comic and I put my birthday. It's easy to remember.
You were born in June?
I
No, in February. In February, and I like to add on a couple months.
That's exactly
of the year.
Wow, I am coming up so short. Damn it.
So,
Oh, that's funny.
But everything is done.
Hold on, I got
Everything is.
You all right now?
What? Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, Voss is tweeting my dates. Thank you.
Oh, I don't mind.
Look at your new picture. Put your glasses on.
Me and my underwear.
Norton in his horrendous underpants.
How do I take this back?
You don't.
You don't.
What do you mean I don't?
Good
It's
luck.
still mine.
Someone-
I can still go on it myself, and
You can
Try going on your Twitter right now.
Go update it.
Go ahead.
I
Go
can't.
ahead.
No.
But what
Twitter
happened?
something. They got your password.
So,
look at
and
the
then they went, took it. And
look at the
switched
followers
it to
you're
another
getting.
Changed it
password.
to
You
another
got like
password.
you're up to like 300-400 new followers today because of this faux pas. Hey, Reese in Maryland, what's up?
Hey,
Guys, got to take a look at who he's following on Twitter now.
What's that?
Who's he following?
Make him follow a bunch of rappers.
Okay, he's following me. What is that? Gay Times?
Gay Times Magazine.
Gay Times Magazine. Gay marriage rights. Gay community. Angry gay guy. Gay civil rights. Adult gay sex porn. Gay porn stud. Gay rights watch. Gay.com. Post gay. Big gay news.
And I'll bet that the fans even added some.
You know, here's the thing.
Let the laughs continue.
Damn it!
I know.
You were doing so well today, Rich.
I'm still
I
doing
knew
well.
you would
What
do.
am
I knew you would do something to blow
You know
it.
what?
I didn't blow it.
You know
How
what
did I
happened?
blow it?
Let people know that I called
How
it
did I
today.
blow it? It's still a good
Absolutely.
appearance. What the fuck?
You know what, though?
Yeah, I'm
No one's
supposed
going to
get
remember
tagged.
any of the lines you did today. It's
I
only
don't
about how
care.
stupid you are.
Rich, yeah, it's a great appearance. But let me tell you something. When you left the room before, Opie turns around and goes, Rich is on fire. He goes, and he's still going to call me up and, ask how was my appearance and stuff. He goes, but he told me, he goes, but watch, he will fuck something up. And oh my.
Well,
I didn't even expect it to be this big of a fuck.
His what, Dan?
Rich's Wikipedia has been updated.
Well, I don't do any of that shit.
Well, that's
course
okay.
you don't.
But
That's not mine.
the last entry says on May 20th, 2009, Rich gave out his personal password, Comic 630, on the Opie and Anthony radio show, leading to immediate hacking of his Facebook, Twitter, and email accounts.
Well, not my email. They can't get to my email.
Oh, they can't?
Well,
No,
Sam's
that's
got
not
that.
No, he didn't get it quick enough. That was the call.
guy gave it back.
Oh, you
He
gave
actually
it
did the
back.
right thing. Some of the guys are doing the right thing today.
Yes,
which is
they are nice. If
which
this
is
guy
kind
in
of cool,
Kentucky,
to be honest with you.
See, this Twitter is really all I
No,
have.
the Kentucky guy, we're giving him a Jim Norton gizmo and a UFC video game.
Yeah, but who's putting all that gay shit on?
Hello.
I love this Twitter account.
But what I don't understand about Twitter, anybody can start a Twitter site and just take your picture and do it anyhow without, you know what I mean?
Being the fake Rich Voss.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it
could-
is now.
Yeah, so anybody could do this anyhow. It's not like any big fucking deal. So, there was
Well, that's your name.
What's that?
It's your name, though. So now if you want to start another one, you have to spell your name differently.
Yeah. Holy shit, is that funny?
He's got it.
God bless you. All right, let's go back to
Oh,
Kenny.
Fuck, that's great.
We got the Club Soda
Oh,
Kenny
Jesus.
Country Radio demo we're trying to get to. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Voss fucking rules, they're saying. In his stupidity, Voss fucking rules. Bravo, put in head. That's Stephen S. from Bayshore. All right. Rich Voss, look at your new Twitter picture. Look at
Oh, there.
Is it a horse's ass?
Yes.
That is a horse's
An actual
ass.
horse's ass.
Holy shit, Rich.
Oh, my God.
This is quite a little.
It's just the greatest thing. A horse's
quite a
ass
little-
picture. It says Rich Voss and then a plug for Jimmy's show
Quite a pofa.
and a bunch of gay followers.
A what?
Pofa, what's that word?
He didn't.
How great is it going to be when you hear that clip every time a caller bombs?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, where's my fa?
Oh, my God.
What a fucking idiot.
I
I seem to have lost my fa. Gentlemen.
I officially have a headache from laughing so hard. Fuck. By the way, they're giving you advice, Rich. Mormon Jim is checking in. He writes, Rich probably changed his password to Comic 230. Please tell me you didn't do that. You're not that dumb.
No.
Okay.
I made a po fa. It's great. Eat it with chopsticks.
Oh, my God.
You would think after so many years we just wouldn't be surprised or it wouldn't be funny
I think
anymore.
it's the depth of the well. It's so amazing. How can anyone not fucking love Voss?
Listen,
Fantastic.
Voss is
they're
funny,
saying to
man.
go back to the Wikipedia page.
Oh, no.
Oh well.
Please add that to the Wikipedia page, the Pofa thing.
Unbelievable.
Who does the Wikipedia for me?
Anyone. Pretty much anyone.
Who does it?
Chewbacca. Wikipedia.
Did he say Wikipedia?
It's a Wikipedia. Rich Voss.
All right, what do we got on? Anything? Somebody's saying they're just crying over reading this thing.
Yeah, the whole thing has been edited.
Oh, really? What's some of the
With
things
helpful
they're saying?
information, I hope.
What's some of the things they're saying, Dan? You know that someone grabbed that. That's their new name. You know that's a new fucking...
Described by Jim Norton as a tall dwarf.
That was already on there.
Was it? I don't
Yeah, that stuff was already on there. I don't mind that shit. You know what? Listen, the bottom line is
That's it.
I get on stage and I fucking kill.
Take Down
All
syndrome
this
and make
ex-
lemonade.
Dude,
Why,
let
what's
us
the
say
word?
that stuff.
What's the
Don't
word?
worry about it.
What's the
You're actually right. We were just teasing because the fact that you had to hesitate before you said it.
What, po-fa?
Yeah, that's right. But it was the fact that you hesitated, and it was like you didn't just say. You're like, is it po-fa? You just kind of.
It's just how you say it.
You stumbled.
Oh,
it
it
out.
is po-fa?
Yeah,
'Cause
I wasn't
Of
sure.
course it is.
No,
You-
that's not the word.
It is actually, but you stumbled it out. It was funny to watch you trip on the word instead of just saying a fuck up.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God.
You just pronounced the Po part a little weird, meaning Master Po. So
Oh.
that's all. Po-fa.
Wow.
Use po-fa in a sentence. I don't
Oh.
think you can.
Yeah, I can.
All right, go ahead, Rich.
My family was broke. It was because of my po-fa. Couldn't get a job.
I'm gonna have a fucking headache all day now.
Po-fa. It doesn't sound right. Po-fa or
It's right.
po-fa.
It's right. It's just how you say it. It's weird how you say it.
Po-fa. All right, whatever. I'll ask Mom.
You just gotta say it a little faster. It's
Can you
almost.
do me a favor? Can we call her now and you can ask her, please?
Is she up?
She's up.
She'll be up. It's
It's
9:30 in the
9:15.
morning.
She's got a kid. Of course she's up.
No, the baby.
You want to give out that number too?
No.
Please call her so we can ask her on the air.
Please
Ask
get
her
her
on the air, please. We just,
Please,
Is she still meeting? Hold on. I don't think she's up.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
You need a hug so bad. I just know. In all my soul, you need a hug.
Quadriplegic.
Bonnie, you have no idea why we're calling, right?
Well, I know he did something dumb.
Let's start with.
we're going over a list of.
No. Do the other thing. The what'd you say today again?
What, the po-fa?
Yeah, Rich.
No, you did not.
Yeah, Rich wanted everyone to know that he made a po-fa today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But that's just. But that's just.
Look,
the
you guys, seriously, next summer I'm sending him to Sylvan. This is not gonna keep happening.
Sylvan, he's got to. I went to Sullivan.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Bonnie.
Po-fa. What is it?
Po-fa, right?
Po-fa.
He just says it weird, right?
I can't believe that's real.
No.
Although, I mean, at home he does stuff where I'm like, are you for real?
Poor Bonnie.
You're
Like-
not on the air right now.
Like, what does he do at home that you would say, like, are you for real?
Like, he'll say, like, how do you spell between?
Look, there's some words you're like, fuck, is there two S's?
God.
But
No, you know what I do now? I get Raina to tell him how to do it.
Rich says you guys don't make out anymore, and that made me really sad. That made me really sad.
Yeah, there should be some romance and kissing and
Yeah.
stuff.
I can't. It's too much to go into. I need to be laying down with a therapist.
Oh, Rich.
Yeah.
What? We're going to start kissing again.
And then he doesn't understand. He said something like, you call him selfish. And I'm like, all right. And then his example was like, yeah, like, I go play golf all day while she stays home with the baby.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't understand why you might call him selfish.
Well, here, like, there's certain things, like, like, I'll have the baby and 2 bags and a stroller strapped on my back and a car seat in another hand. And he'll be walking up ahead with his little fag bag, not offering to help or carry anything. Be like, come on, hurry up.
What an
Well,
ogre.
she's a fucking
know,
farm
it's
girl.
like-
You're strong. It's not like you fucking haven't plowed before.
Is he not thoughtful?
He's completely insensitive, 100%.
Wow.
We're also looking at something called oapedia.com, and it has a whole list of the words that Rich Voss has mispronounced over the years.
It's fantastic, and it's so lengthy.
Is Pavarotti on the list? Of
course. Oh, yeah.
All right. When Rich asked if the Pavarotti were at my wedding.
Well, not only the Pavarotti, but also the paparazzi.
The paparazzi.
What's the word instead of pofa?
Well,
Faux pas.
Well, Pofa's going up on that list.
So you mix
it's
up
faux
one.
pas.
Fuck! I just mixed up the F and the P.
Yeah.
That's all.
And I'll acknowledge I butcher the language, but not to the extent of Mr. Rich Voss.
John Cusack, you
No
called
one
John
expects you to be
Cusack.
perfect, Rich.
What's that?
No one expects you to be perfect,
Right.
you know. So it'd be funny if you made a mistake now and again.
Yeah.
Not
now
every
and again
time.
is good. It's all right. How do we tell her the big news today?
Well-
Rich, you want to tell her?
No.
Well, Rich, we were talking about Twitter and how you Twitter and does Rich Twitter and stuff like that. And we wanted to see his site and give out his Twitter address
Yeah,
so we
give him
could
a
get
little
more
promotion,
people,
right?
Because we all give out our Twitter addresses and get a lot of people up there, and it's good for updating gigs or whatever you want to do. So he gave out his Twitter thing. He said, "Well, it's Comic 230,
630.
Comic 630."
He gave his code.
Yes. Which was quickly picked up
by
everybody in the audience, and we realized that his password for everything. By the way,
Oh my God.
so he gave out on an international radio show his password to
For
everything
Twitter,
internet.
Facebook, and his email.
But listen to what she's saying. She's like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Yeah, and if you look,
She's going, "Oh my God."
if you look at his Twitter, you'll see a picture of a horse's ass.
So asinine.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's a mistake.
The Opie and Anthony podcast continues.
Let's do some retro Rich Voss today at Roof 57.
You know, because I mean, if you come to college, it's all new material. But you know, at Roof 57, it's a tough crowd. Ladies, come see a free show. Nice talking to you.
They couldn't be bothered with you.
Look at this. Security watching security.
All right.
Oh, who's going to introduce me though? I need an intro.
I think
What, they got
Keith?
the AC? Are they even?
Is
Oh, there's people eating.
Oh yeah, I got to do it
Let's
over here
go.
on this side.
Okay.
They're facing me.
Yeah, but
You're gonna do
I
this-
think we got to walk
Should
in
I
the front
introduce
door.
myself or?
See if that door's open. Just see if
Yeah, you want to introduce me? Just walk in and go, ladies and gentlemen, your first act today.
All right, Bonnie
What,
will
they said
intro.
don't do it? Oh, well, we'll do it over here.
All right, Bonnie will intro Rich Voss at Roof 57.
Oh my God, this is so
And now
embarrassing.
Oh wait, here, Bonnie, grab Rich's mic and then you can hand it to him. You got to be nice and loud.
Oh, this
wait,
is
let our audience go in there
This
first
is
of all.
so
Whoever wants to
embarrassing.
check out the quick
I don't
3-minute
I don't even
comedy
wanna
set
go
from
in.
Rich Voss.
I can't watch. It's one of those things so embarrassing you can't watch it.
We get paid to do this, Dave.
Hey, it's
Oh,
a
this
living,
is
right?
horrible.
Oh, he just
Keep it clean.
All right, the manager, who's
Oh,
a
don't you
real
hate when they do that.
Well, the manager's a big fan of the Opie and Anthony show, and he told Rich just to keep it clean. That's all right. Bonnie, you ready? Tell Bonnie to introduce you. I think everyone that's going in is in there.
Rich thinks he's hanging out backstage before he's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first comedian this morning from Last Comic Standing. Please welcome Richard Voss. Yay!
Wow.
Hey, how we doing? It's good to see you guys. We're going to do a little show because my career's not going. This is how pathetic my life is. I owe my 8-year-old $6 for Girl Scout cookies, and I'm dodging her. She calls me and tries to disguise her voice, but I know it's her. So go, hello, is Daddy home? Not bad. Sir, I'm doing a show you can watch. Give me a few minutes, all right? What's your name? Newman. Are you two married? Unfortunately, I got a car, and I'm not like the black guys. I'll eat. Well, anyhow. Look, don't get upset, all right? Turn on BET Comic View and watch black comics trash white people for an hour, all right? White people crazy. They pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? Loosen up. We had the girl turn her back on me. What country are you guys from? Where are you guys from? Oklahoma? There's a nice little Oklahoma pub you might want to go to on 168th in Amsterdam. It's called Run, Whitey, Run. I'm killing. They're loving me. This is the best crowd I've worked in a while. How you doing, sir? Do you work here? What's your name? What's that? Maurice, what was Lincoln like as a president? How old are you? I love to see you having sex. Did I have an orgasm or break my hip? Look at this wait staff. It looks like the United Nations is meeting here. How you guys doing? Wait, what country you from? Bangladesh. Do you know a guy named Frank? I love Bangladesh. Whenever I played Risk, that was the first country I take. Right into Bangladesh. You live here now? It's great. You don't have to walk down to the river to do your laundry. Nothing on that one. Come on, they're from Bangladesh. Look at, they're cracked. This is the best set I've had in a while. Anyhow, folks, I got to run. We just wanted to do a few minutes. If you're in town tonight, come to Caroline, see the show. Sir, you can get in free. And we're giving out stool softeners, okay? You guys were the best 8 people I've ever worked to. Thank you.
I can't believe he killed.
Goodbye.
I'm pissed. That pisses me off that he did so well.
Called it Bangladesh.
You bastard.
Where's Bangladesh?
Bangladesh. I hate that he did well.
8 people.
And you had him.
And they were all turned around watching.
Oh, you had them all.
Oh, God.
Oh, is that disturbing me that you actually killed
See
in a restaurant?
Now we got to get Disturbed to do a set in there. Imagine.
Yeah, that'll wake him up.
The acapella thing. Right
I'm going to go
on the
tell the
street.
manager to come down to Caroline's. Hold on.
All right, thanks, Rich. That was great.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
was all right.
Yeah, he did. I've seen him do worse than that at real comedy clubs.
Right.
Interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter. At Opie Radio. At Anthony Cumia. And at Jim Norton.
Okay, Rich, you want to come up? Let's go to the thing. We're going to do Voss's scene.
They're going to do a little scene.
We're going to do a scene from A Bronx Tale.
Watch and enjoy.
Turn the mic towards that one. Turn the mics together. Yeah, I think so. That's the way we would do it in an audition. Let me just prep this a little bit.
All right, so basically, Rich Voss talks about how he sucks at auditions, right, Rich?
Yes, hold on. Okay, here we go.
And a lot of times you guys got to do cold reads, right?
Yes.
Way to go, Steve. That was
That's
the
So
big...
Voss is going to do a cold read. He's going to do...
Look at this! Don't say
Oh, my God!
Look at Voss's retarded, stupid face!
We just set
He
up
wants
Voss.
to call his mother!
We just set up Voss so bad. Steve, the worst timing in radio, by the way.
Not at all. He told me to.
No, we needed the big setup, but Jimmy was going to do the scene with Rich Voss, a cold scene. But actually, Jimmy was never going to do a scene with Rich Voss.
No.
Chaz Palminteri's going to be doing a scene.
Chaz Palminteri.
Look at Voss's hands! Look at Voss's hands! They're wiggling. His little fingers can't stop moving.
It's Chaz Palminteri. Who, by the way, wrote this Bronx Tale, which he's performing alone, a one-man show on
Which we
Broadway.
saw and we loved.
Amazing.
We had a man
Voss.
talking about it. Yeah.
He's trying his best to figure out something funny to say to get him out of this weird pain he's in.
Did you watch Last Comic Standing?
Ain't going to help you. Hey, Chaz, how are you, buddy?
All right, man. How you doing?
Good. Good to see you again.
Chaz actually extended his run at the Winfoot Theater yet?
At the Walter Kerr Theater on 48.
Until February 24th, so a little over a week. You got, what, 11 days. 11 more days, and then it's done. And I'm telling you, Jimmy and I saw it with our girls, and we absolutely loved it.
It's a
This one-man
play.
show is amazing.
It's absolutely amazing.
Is this the play or this is the movie?
This is from the film, but when Chaz does the play, does the whole thing by himself. It's a one. It's an amazing
you do
work
this,
of art.
like, do
It's how he
this by
originally
yourself?
did it.
So he knows the lines.
Dude, he's the only guy on stage. This is how the movie was made back in the day, and now he's
Right.
going backwards
I
a
heard
little
him.
bit
I heard
to redo
I heard the show
one-man
was
show.
on.
Yeah.
By the way, one of the best stories I've ever heard in terms of.
Oh, yeah.
Very inspirational story, dude. Your whole story is great.
Oh, thanks very much.
He
Beautiful, man.
stuck to his guns
It
and
was
said, I'll
beautiful,
do this
dude.
myself.
Beautiful. It was a beautiful.
Yeah. Voss is a twitching mess.
His hands, his little fingers.
Look at
It's
him.
like playing the piano.
You all right?
Sir,
Rich,
what
you all
did that
right?
sweaty little hand feel like? Did it feel like you were at an oyster bar, just his dead little slug hands, all nervous, he's sweating.
Oh, we set up Rich really bad, man.
so
really bad. He thought he was doing a scene with Norton.
He's fixing his tie that he doesn't even have on. He's like, I tell you.
Chaz, by the way, that's Daniela. She's in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Hi, how are you?
She has way too many clothes on. She's pretty
you ever
much.
see Bronx Tale, beautiful?
You ever see the
Bronx Tale?
On the plane?
No.
It's one of the great American movies of all time. Sort of like Children of God. No, City of God.
Yeah, of course.
It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So Voss is going to play, of course, C and Chad. Now, when you wrote this, I noticed in the script it's Johnny, but originally that changed. That was originally Johnny's now Sonny, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but Voss is going to play C. Just for we only have a short scene.
Yeah. And any direction you might want to give Rich as far as how he should be delivering these lines.
Yeah, from my car.
We'll go.
This is so epic.
In one ear and out the other.
This is so epic.
By the way, these guys didn't know either.
This is so.
Do
You understand?
Yeah. No
how
one knew.
epic. He was gonna have a hard time with No Neck Jim. Never mind. Chaz. This
Chaz
is
Palminteri. This is the guy
I didn't even know that was him for a second. Like he looks like a rocker from back in the day. I thought it was some rocker
Reed or
something. I'm like, what?
Right.
Hey,
Okay.
he's a stand-up comic. Come on, I mean.
But he fancies himself quite an actor.
Oh, I do really?
That's why we put.
You were bragging about him.
Come on, you were just.
I played Lenny Bruce. Play the clip.
No, we're gonna
I
watch
had
this
time
clip.
to prepare. But you know what? It's no problem.
All right.
Look at this fake bravado.
I know. I'm a mess. I really.
Well, you really
Feel
is
it,
trying to
Rich.
get confidence attacking his
Yeah.
friends. Just focus
just
on
relax,
Chaz's
man.
eyes.
You're a stand-up comic. You don't have to tell you to relax. Come on.
No.
And he's got sunglasses on.
I can't do what you guys do, man. So come on.
You don't need to. We're desperate.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You can act. You don't have to.
Yes, you can. Look at them. All you have to do is buy a sandwich.
You're bombing
In front of Chad.
Rich,
What's wrong with you?
just relax.
Just
I'm very relaxed.
breathe in.
Yeah.
Now
It's
hold
gonna
it.
be fun. What are you kidding me?
I haven't
And
done
don't
this.
let it out.
I can't believe I'm doing this here for you guys, but I guess
We greatly appreciate it.
Well, Chaz, the pressure
You have
is
no
definitely-
idea. They'll be talking about this one for a while.
The pressure is not on you.
The Rich Voss setup.
You could just pretty much read it. We want to see what Rich can do with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've proven pretty
All
much.
right,
that
come
you can
on,
do
Rich.
Sonny.
Let's see what you got here. Let's go. Don't screw up my words. Huh? Go ahead.
Hey, wait. Set up the scene, please.
We need an action too.
Who wants to set up the scene?
Yeah.
I'll set it up.
Okay.
I'll set it up. This is when Cologio and Sonny get together, and Cologio's telling Sonny, you know, this guy Louis Beans owes him a lot of money, and he's not paying him, and what am I going to do about it? So finally Sonny tells him, you know, he kind of like, he's a philosopher, Sonny, and he says, look, don't worry about the money. I'll straighten it out for you. Listen, this is the reason why you shouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Louis, Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
See, come on. What are you doing? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time I see him, he dodging me.
Wait, what? I know. Hold on. It's better than I thought it would be.
What is
It's because you're not breathing. No, just take a breath. You're saying a whole paragraph on one breath.
Chaz is laughing right at you. Chaz is doubled over and he's laughing at you.
Oh, this is better than
Chaz is like, wow, this reminds me of Kaiser Sosa.
No, I'm laughing because of what he said. You're not breathing.
You're not breathing.
He went and then started his lines and wasn't going to stop until he was done with the scene. You have to take a breath.
All right,
You can pause. Hey,
Pause.
Well, this is a cold read. I didn't see it.
It's really cold. It's
yeah.
freezing.
Start over, Rich.
Go ahead.
All right, I got it.
Start over from John. I got a problem.
No, I'm going to start from the beginning.
Yeah, from the
Take it
beginning.
right down.
All right.
But just this time, try acting.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing.
and try
All right.
try looking up at him a little.
Well, you know, he's not Hold on.
He's
He's
not
not
connecting
connecting
to
with
you?
me.
Are you
connecting
crazy?
with
Oh
you.
my God!
Are you nuts?
I don't want to say to
told
Mr.
Chaz he stinks. He just said, get your act together, Palminteri.
What's wrong with you? Chaz, you need the proper motivation.
Listen, Mr. One Man Play. This is Rich Voss here.
Chaz, your motivation could be this. Let's throw up while he's acting.
Chaz can do this in his sleep, Rich.
Come
Listen,
on.
just try to look up from the page and connect with him a little.
That's what
Come on, you want to connect? Come on, Rich. Let's go.
He's gonna I hope he locks the door and says, "Now you can't leave."
All right, let's show. Go ahead. Let's do it.
All right.
Come on.
Louis, Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
Come on. What are you doing about? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me. Should I crack him one or what?
Come on, listen.
He wants his Girl Scout cookies.
Sometimes violence is not the answer, kid. Is he a good friend of yours?
No, John, I don't even like this guy.
Well, there's your answer right there. Hey, look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him, right? He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again, right? He's out of your life for $20, so forget about it.
Look, you're right, John. You're always right. How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Look isn't even in the thing. Look. Why don't you look at the line, stupid?
Hey, C, why don't you?
Here's the thing, I don't want to.
You just got fired from being C.
Listen,
hey, listen, kid. Get back on your father's bus and get out of my face.
I got to tell you one thing also. Chaz is delivering these lines like perfectly.
Yeah.
I understand you've done this. You wrote this, but that's watching the consummate actor and a buffoon.
Listen, hold on, Shock Jock. Let me tell you something, okay? First of all, I don't want to disrespect Mr. Listen,
try acting better.
How about it? What's his name right?
Mr. Watt, you can't even pronounce his name right.
Chaz is fine.
But the thing is,
Just spiraling out of control.
he didn't.
Why are you reading the paper to explain how bad you are?
Because the last line you got off cheap, he didn't deliver, so I didn't have my
But
cue.
you know what it's called?
Oh, you're blaming him.
Yeah, because
No, I know, because he knows what he wrote it. So
he's
he
alive in
knows
the
it.
moment. He's Rich. in the alive moment. He said
And
the
don't
same
you
line
wink at
without-
Chaz Palminteri
Did you
like
catch him?
Twitch.
Did you?
What'd he do?
He winked at him to say, "I'm just joking."
He just winked at him.
I saw you.
Why are you winking at
Are
him?
you winking at Chaz?
First of all, the first two lines I knocked out.
Can I ask you a
The
question?
first two
You should be knocked out.
Voss,
What?
on the last
He
line.
knocked him out, all right.
On the last,
Did I write this stuff or what? He knocked him out, all right.
Well, you don't think the first two lines
No.
I grabbed out?
Rich.
I'm having a
No.
little problem with this
hands are
paragraph.
going. He's like,
Why don't we- here's the thing.
Which paragraph?
This one right here, I got a problem with this guy over here because
Good.
I don't know
Just
by
the
heart. If I
silly
knew by
line that's
heart,
very
this would be
famous in a
natural
famous
for me
movie.
because this is my type
All
of
right.
character.
Where
It's
should
not
we
a
pick
big
this
deal.
up?
Oh, is it?
Where should we
Huh?
pick this up?
I say
No, I could. You know what?
Do your line again, Rich.
you're doing
Right.
the beginning, Rich, because you're
'Cause
putting
the
the
big-
inflection in the wrong place.
What's that?
You're putting the Louis Beans. I want my money. You're putting the inflection in the wrong place, Rich.
I want my
Have you
money.
seen the movie?
I've seen that many a time.
He's yelling at some kid across the street. He wants his money.
Yeah, that's why I yelled.
You're
Louis
hyped
Beans.
up. You want your money.
I don't.
You
and then
can't.
he's calming you down.
You listen to me. You can't deliver every paragraph as it's the same emotion. Yes. At the end, you're going, "You're right, John. You're always right. How do you know?" Right answer all the time, Johnny. You talk like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, listen to what Chaz is saying and
He
react to that.
He just said a very profound thing to you in life.
Right.
You got this guy out of your life for $20. Who cares? Good for you. You made
So
out.
what we're saying is
And then
listen-
you like this.
listen to what
Take
he's saying.
a moment to think. Like
Now it's
you're right.
revelation. You've actually you
Yes.
realize this.
It's a big moment.
Yeah.
Chaz is
Go-
agreeing
this-
with everybody.
You're gonna go like this.
Except Rich.
You're
Except for
right.
Rich.
Chaz isn't shouting at you. He's just chatting. He's not yelling, "Kid!" You don't yell. It's like you're not.
You're right, John.
Think
You're
about-
always right, sucker.
Listen to me. When Bonnie gives you a pep talk after you bomb, right?
You never see.
Right there, you go.
I don't
You're
know
right.
audition,
You're
maybe.
right. You're right. You're right. That's
All
what
right.
the
All right,
emotion
let's
you
start
want.
again.
Let's
All right.
try it again because
All right,
Ross has
come
a
on.
hunk here, and I think that he'll
Yeah,
be better this
we're
time.
running out of show, unfortunately.
Go ahead, let's go.
All right.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Louis Beans, I want my money. Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
See, what are you doing? Come on, what are you yelling about?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me, John. Should I crack him one or what?
Listen, see, come on. Sometimes violence is not the answer. Is he a good friend of yours or not?
Nah, John, I don't even like him.
Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again. He's out of your life for $20. Come on, you got off cheap.
You're right, John. You're always right. How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Well, I try to keep my eyes and ears open all the time, and I read.
You read?
Yeah, I read. Come on. Let's go to Mario's next door, get something to eat.
What do you read?
You know, I read things, I read philosophy.
philosophy. You read philosophy? Come on, John.
Sure. You ever hear of Machiavelli?
Who?
Come on, Nick Machiavelli.
I only wish Voss had to say that word.
Wait,
Who's Mark Velli?
Wait, you're saying
that would be more like a real life thing with him. Like, hey man, don't argue with the guy for $20. Who? What? That's all Voss should ever say his words with W in it. What?
He's doing a good job.
You don't think that was better?
No, that was better.
Oh,
It's better.
It
was better.
Okay, I guarantee we do it one more time. I knock it.
No.
No.
It's over. Next.
Chaz threw in the towel on his own work.
That's wonderful, Rich.
You were better, except when you didn't know the guy. I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans?
I didn't say that.
Shut up. Yes, you did. You scared Chaz on who? He actually jumped. Who? Louis Beans?
There's no animals in this picture. There's an owl.
Oh, you're the worst actor I've ever seen.
Yeah, but I'm a stand-up comic.
So am I, but I can act.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm a brilliant stand-up comic.
No, let's not get carried away. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm okay.
Exactly.
Hey,
Homonyms
Rich.
a gay name.
How nervous were you, Rich, when you saw Chaz come through that door?
A little nervous.
Opie, I was nervous. A little nervous.
Yeah, we didn't tell you guys either.
I saw.
We wanted this to be a big surprise.
Okay, here's the thing.
And we appreciate Chaz playing along, by the way. We weren't even sure he was going to do this.
Chaz
for
didn't
us.
know. I just went and asked him in the green room if he would do it. He's like, yeah. And,
That's pretty cool,
we wanted
man.
the committee who's going to plug a Bronx Tale. I'm like, what better way than to see it done half right and half horrendously? So if you want to see it done all right, you're going to go check it out. I'm not even just raving because you're here, man. It really was a moving, unbelievably a great piece of work.
I appreciate that, guys. Thanks a lot.
Now, Rich, go audition for a revival of Newsies. Extra.
All right, we're running out of show,
Okay,
unfortunately.
I have a pilot coming.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Thank you, Chaz.
Amazing.
Robert De Niro
It's not what you say, it's what he sees.
in his directorial debut,
We can't accept that.
starring Chaz Palminteri
I didn't give it to you. I gave it to your son.
and Rich Voss.
Louie, Beans, I want my money.
A Bronx Tale.
Beans, you can't dodge me forever.
Come on, what are you doing about? What are you yelling about, huh?
John, I got a problem with this guy over here. Louis Beans, this guy owes me 20, and it's been 2 weeks now, and every time he sees me, he keeps dodging me, John. Should I crack him one or what?
The struggle of an idiotic Jewish comedian stammering his way through a few lines of film dialogue with a genuine Hollywood actor.
Listen, see, sometimes violence is not the answer. Is he a good friend of yours or not?
Nah, John, I don't even like him.
Well, there's your answer right there. Look at it this way. It costs you $20 to get rid of him. He's never going to ask you for money again. He's never going to bother you again. He's out of your life for $20. Come on, you got him cheap.
You're right, John. You're always right.
A Bronx Tale.
How do you know the right answer all the time, Johnny?
Well, I try to keep my eyes and ears open all the time, and I read.
You read?
Yeah, I read. Come on. Come on, let's go to Mario's next door and get something to eat.
Fucking Rich. Rich Voss has joined the show.
See, when Rich starts his appearance by talking about microsurgery,
right, putting this
boy.
finger over here.
Oh boy.
Well, the funny thing is, we've told our childhood stories many times on this radio show,
Yes.
but I think me and Ann, we didn't even discuss it ahead of time. We chose to tell it this time. Tell these stories with an innocence, like our childhood innocence.
Right.
So with the guy calling saying he found a dead kid in the freezer, and then Rich comes in here, yeah, my friend fucking cut all his fingers
Cut his
off.
fingers off on a radial arm saw.
And he had to be helicoptered with his fingers in an ice
Yeah.
bag, and they put this finger. What?
They mixed his fingers up. Like,
Why
they're
would they
still in
mix
the-
his fingers
Because
up?
the way they were cut, they couldn't put him back. They were too severed to put him back where they're supposed to go.
But wouldn't that
But
be
they-
the logical way to do it? If it was cut this way, then you could put it back that way.
Listen, I'm not a microsurgeon.
No?
I'm barely a comic. Okay, so all I know is he's not laying there arguing. Hey, just get these fingers back. I mean,
Yeah.
he looks. It almost looks like.
Have you seen him since?
Oh yeah.
And they
yes.
have. Does he have all the fingers, or are they?
No, he has. He misses like 1.5, and a couple of them on the wrong finger. It's
Bending
think
the
they-
wrong way.
I think they
Yeah.
fucking took a toe and put it on his. No, but they did. They just.
I think I'd rather have no fingers.
It's just all.
Than the
no,
fingers
but
and
his
the
hand
different
works. His
yeah,
hand
but
works.
to have this finger over here, like how much of the fingers we got? How many knuckles?
Well, on the saw, he cut it down
On
on,
an angle.
Okay, it was a good angle if you're doing molding.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. How the
You
fuck did
know,
he do that?
'cause
How did he have his
mold-
hand
mold-
on the fucking?
How?
Yeah, like-
let's say alcohol.
Oh, okay, all right.
Look at most woodshop teachers you look at are missing one or two.
Yeah,
things.
they
You
really
know,
are, yeah.
That's their lives.
That's
you
why they're
know?
woodshop teachers.
You know,
Yeah.
But he was like kind of in shock, but he put that burden on this little black kid. Go get me a bag of ice, and you see all these fingers on the floor, and now he has to.
Were you there?
No, because I would have fucking laughed at him.
I start
'Cause he
kicking the
kinda-
fingers around.
He's the same guy when we were smoking crack.
Oh, okay.
I'm so glad we went from child
Yes,
innocence
yes,
to
yes.
I'll get
smoking
to
crack
childhood
stories.
stuff.
No, it's cool.
This is a good crack story. We were in Harlem, and we just bought crack, me and him, and he's in the passengers, and he took a hit that was so big, I mean, and he just opened the car door and fell out on the ground. I go, he's like my best friend. I go, he's fucking dead. I go, I'm going to have 3 extra vials.
Fucking
And
addict.
then he started breathing, and I went, fuck.
That you were a good fucking crackhead.
Hey, listen, you gotta
Look out for number one.
Hey, you had a good hit. Sorry, your
Yeah,
run's
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
The Opie and Anthony Podcast.
All right, look at this, 4 abreast.
I like your haircut. You should be guarding the wall on Game of Thrones.
You know what? That's actually it's a good reference for a 13-year-old girl.
Oh boy.
You don't watch Game of Thrones?
I do. I'm just insulting you.
Oh,
I'll make it real.
okay.
I love Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's
Do you watch Borges on
Oh my God, he did. What is it
What's the
called?
Borges? I don't know. I say it wrong every time.
Borges.
He said Borges.
I love their song "Night Fever." The Borges.
What song is that?
What's on? No. What's it called?
What show?
And then the second guess. Borges.
Borges.
Again, you
I've said it wrong a couple times.
Borges.
You ever watch the show Ernest Borges 9?
Oh God.
What's the show?
What's the name of it?
I'm not fucking telling you.
kidding me?
Huh?
It's Borges.
No, it isn't.
Borges. Do you ever see Borgie and Bess on Broadway? Let me tell you.
Porgy, pudding and pie.
Borgie.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen it?
With you, it's Borgies, Bor H's, Bor anything. Oh boy, I suck for that.
No drinking problem there.
Apparently, when I'm sober, I really suck.
I know. What's the name of the show? For real?
I don't even know.
What's it about?
It was about those two families, the Meduchos and the Borgies. That ran Vinici back in Italy back in the 1600s.
Oh, Rich, you
Look how
never.
nervous Rich is when y'all attacking him.
You never disappoint.
Get genuine with things.
Exactly.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't believe you, me.
Oh man.
What's the show?
Yeah. What's the show you were talking about? Come on, fess up. What show did you turn
I don't
down?
fucking know. I don't know. It's about the Pope.
What's the name?
Oh, yeah, what's the
Don't
name?
you fucking you fucking little skateboard intern. Go fuck
Borgies.
yourself. You don't ever talk to me the way they talk to me. Okay. Okay.
I thought that was a fair question, though. What was the name of the? I actually want to know the name of the show, and you're not telling us.
Thank you.
Borges.
Borges.
Yeah.
No, just
How do you spell it?
Borges.
What channel is it on? What channel is it?
Showtime.
Oh, okay.
How do you spell it?
Yeah, it was the Pope and the mob or something like that.
On Show Team.
Oh, mob.
What is
well,
it
the
then?
Pope mob back
Pope?
then.
That's still the same
Yeah,
Italians.
same, Catholic Church. Yeah.
What's the name of the? How do you spell it, Rich? You're not being
Stop.
clear.
Let me look it up.
Oh boy.
Phone?
Would you stop?
No, you look it up on my. Oh, I have nothing.
Got nothing.
On my wallet.
All right.
All right,
Borgies.
everybody's gonna come at me. Come on, motherfuckers, let's
Just
go.
look it up. We're trying to just Rich, we're just trying to get information.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get
I
information.
want to know about.
We wanted to start confirmation.
Well, what happens is you start losing weight rapidly.
Oh boy.
I had some
mind
good ones.
it.
I had
don't
some
mind.
good ones.
You always
great.
do, Rich. You're very
Yeah.
funny.
On and off, you know. What are you gonna do?
You are.
When was it set, this show? Like what era?
What time he means?
What time period?
Yeah, I don't know what mistakes.
Era knows I'm throater. Era.
What time period?
Yeah.
He said, "What era?"
I didn't. What did
I
you
think
say?
it was
Nosothrota.
the early or late something.
What's that?
Early or late something.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I can't tell you the time because I don't know
Borgies.
what Pope it is. If it's 4 or 8. If you ask me, was it Pope 7? Then I could tell you what.
It's the one that hated the Jews.
Okay, all of them.
Yes.
No, this one liked
everyone.
this one said liked them. He said, "Let them in."
Who?
Oh, yeah?
Pope Benedict?
No. This is back. You never
Pope
saw
7.
the show?
I never saw the show.
Pope
No,
number
name.
I
7.
saw a
Pope
promo for
7.
the show. but I
Pope
never saw the
7.
show.
You haven't
It's like Girl
stolen
6.
Showtime yet?
Just
You're
another
adorable.
Pope on the 6th
Thank you.
train.
All right, Rich.
Rich, anything?
I'm trying to find Google on this phone. Oh, here it is.
It hasn't even started Googling.
It's only going to
It's
gonna
gonna
spell
spell
it,
it.
and you're going to mispronounce again.
No, once I see it.
Have
Oh,
Siri
really?
say it.
Once
Yeah.
I see
That's
it.
what I'm saying, right?
Can I help you,
Thanks,
idiot?
Yeah, Siri goes, what now?
I'll tell you what.
There's like a little
Here's the
windshield
deal.
wiper on the phone.
Here's
He
the
tries to talk to Siri.
Here's the,
All
I'm
right,
going to
here
give
it
you
is.
guys the name of this.
Okay.
Can't say
I'm
it
not
either,
even
right?
attempting it.
Okay.
What's it?
Okay, you read it. What's the
Is
name?
it Borges?
Oh, hold on. I fucked up.
Oh boy.
Dumb little fucking clumsy
Oh,
fingers.
those little fucking nubs.
Like little horse hooves.
trying to work it.
Go back to it.
I am. Relax. Okay.
Clydesdale
What's it
fingers.
called?
B-O-R.
I didn't ask what it was.
No, I
how
know.
it's
I'm
spelled.
spelling. Sorry, we all have a process we go through, as opposed to you that just goes letter by
Oh, yeah,
letter
so
and hope
when
you
you're
wind
on-
up in the right
when you're
square.
on an audition, okay.
No, but I look at it for a second. I don't.
W.
Stop hiding your phone when I'm trying to see it. He's hiding his phone.
Terrible.
B-O-R-G-I-A-S.
Yeah,
I don't
what is
know. I don't know how to say that, to be honest with you.
Barrigas. Everybody fucking wants
You
that show.
fucking idiot. It's not Barrigas.
Are you sure?
Borges.
It's not Borges.
But Borges was fine, you idiot.
Let's attack Caligula now.
You got me on that. You got me on that one, boss.
B-O-R-G-I-A-S.
Caligula.
Okay.
It's Barrigas, I think.
No, there's no
Let's
I
attack-
before that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
right.
attack Colin, son of Marilyn and Frank.
You're right, though. You got me on that one.
Okay,
It's not
he
Barrigas.
can't say it.
It's an Italian word. It's not even an American word. It's not even
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
It's Italian.
Borges.
Borges.
I said it right.
Borges.
Do you know what it is?
No, but Eric is making fun of you in my headphones. He doesn't have the balls to do it.
Why don't you talk on
you
this?
rock.
He can.
No, if he
matter with
watches
you?
I made a joke about
if
him.
he watches
He-
the show as much
he's
as he
allowed
says,
to.
they
What
say
we-
the name correctly throughout the
What
show.
is it?
You're right.
Hold on.
He's
I
right.
can't turn it
What
on.
is it?
Wait.
It's about Pope 4.
What did you say?
Pope 4.
And this time he's mad.
Yes.
What is it?
The name is the Borgias.
I guess we all screwed it up, huh, Rich?
I can't
It's
solve
stupid. I was mocking you when I made fun of the name,
you
you
weren't.
goddamn idiots.
Of course he was.
I didn't know you
The
were.
guy doesn't.
You didn't know you
No.
weren't.
The
I think your
guy
really name
doesn't
is.
play his fucking act is history.
I fucking
he
don't like this
knows
about
shit.
you, like the Borges
The
and the
guy
Medicis.
knows shit.
Yes. Did you know what
He's
it was?
a very smart
Yes,
guy,
of course I knew.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Swear.
Me and Anthony laughing at the Medicis and the Borges, just saying, no, you don't even know what the
Medicis.
fuck we're talking about.
And Vinici.
I actually
Yeah,
thought
I called
Borges
Venice
was.
Vinici.
Come on.
I lost you guys.
Oh, shit.
I lost you at the.
No, you didn't.
Well,
You just
the,
cemented your
muffin.
reputation. I'm glad I crushed your muffin.
Yeah, that really was a satisfying
now,
thing to
now
watch.
your dreams have company.
All right, that's pretty fucking good, Rich. That's a good one.
That was a
Ripped
good
him
one.
down nicely.
I thought
I knew
so.
that didn't sound right.
Idiot.
He really is adult.
Yeah.
Like everything he said, he tries so hard too to try to sound like he knows what
Yeah,
he's talking
yeah.
about, and he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
fails miserably.
Yes.
That is the best part.
If you
you're
didn't
right.
Yeah.
try, I wouldn't. hate it
Exactly.
as
We
much.
all know we're dumb. We're comedians. We're
Yes.
lazy dummies.
Right.
He actually tries to be intelligent.
We
But
know where the
Borges
bar
was my-
is.
The Borges is my favorite.
Borges. The Borges.
That's what the Pope-
The
but he's talking-
Borges, yeah.
And you know he didn't watch a whole episode. He's just sitting there
No.
in kind of a daze.
Yes.
Bonnie's
Yes.
trying to watch it, just trying to find a way. Yeah. She's using TV before TV was meant for, to get away from the horrible mistakes of life. She's just trying to throw herself into 16th century Italy so she doesn't have to deal with 21st century Jersey with voice. And then this idiot's like, what you watching? And she's like, even there, the voice, it must shudder through her at this point.
Oh man.
Oh, Oh, fuck, so much work
And then he's
coming
going
up.
to Cordoba next week, which ironically, correct me if we can Google this, is somehow connected with the Borgias. So it led Cordoba in Spain led to the fall of the fucking Borgias, actually.
It's Rancho
See,
Cordoba.
he knows. Colin knows so much fucking history,
Borghese.
and he makes it fucking hilarious.
Because he was around for a lot of it.
The Opie and Anthony Podcast. The Opie and Anthony Podcast continues.
Jimmy's leaving the studio. Rich Voss is leaving the studio
Jimmy's
for
gonna
a
get a
photo
photo.
with
He's gonna photo.
Tila Tequila.
See.
We
It's
said no
Miss-
to her.
It's Miss Tila now.
Tila Tequila.
It's not Tila Tequila. It's Miss.
Doing a lot of
Tila.
radio today here at Sirius XM. We passed on her
because they're
because
trying to-
we're not allowed to ask certain questions.
Trying to drag her out of there, and they're going
Tila
people.
Tequila.
Let me see what she look
Oh
like.
my God! Please say no to Jimmy.
There she is. Okay.
Please
let
say
me
no
see.
to Jimmy.
Oh, she's got a little purple thing on. You
Jimmy's
can
now
see her
giving
ass
his
right through
photo
that, by the way.
With Tila Tequila.
She's wearing
now
a
Rich
very-
Voss, who's the same height as Tila Tequila. Very
Tila's hands are bigger than Rich's.
strange. Yeah. All right, and there she goes.
Oh, you could see her ass right through that.
Yeah, she's got a little see-through skirt on.
That's not bad, but you know what?
She's all right.
Gives a shit.
What happened? Did you fart while you were getting your picture taken? Who farted? Hey, Rock, what happened? Everyone's walking in laughing. What happened?
All right, so Jim takes his photo. It's very nice. Rich goes over and he's like, "Oh, great!" And leans over and he's holding her, and then just goes. It's so loud that everyone heard it, but Rich is still holding her, so she can't move away from the photo. And then she pushes
Jimmy's
off. She
dying.
goes, "What was that?"
Jimmy's
And there are people like, "Oh, I don't know what that was."
Jimmy's dying.
Somebody in her party walked around and he goes, "I think he farted."
Jimmy, can you hear the fart?
Dude, I'm surprised you didn't hear the fart. I couldn't believe. By the way, she's wearing a thong. She's not naked underneath.
Yeah, she's got a thong on.
But Rich farted really loud?
Dude,
Holy
it was literally
shit.
this. It was dead silent. And he went.
It was like that.
It was loud and wet.
Did you feel her twitch a little bit?
Best part is
And obviously he did that on purpose, Rich, right?
she's
It wasn't an
shaking
old
and
man
Rich
thing.
won't let her go.
Rich kept holding on. Oh, is that fucking perfect? Goddamn, Voss rules.
Oh, fuck. Jimmy's still dying.
I couldn't believe. I had no idea you were going to do that. I literally had no idea you were going to do that. I almost walked back in the studio while you got your picture, but I'm like, I'm just waiting for my camera.
Oh my God.
That's great.
Did you snap the picture before or after the
During.
It was during? Because I want to see if her face shows up like maybe she's making a face.
Oh, that's
No,
great.
you can't see. She's just smiling.
Yeah.
But Voss looks like he's pushing one out.
You do.
Oh my God.
Ah, God damn, man. You had your hand around her waist. Tight or what?
Yeah, I just touched her
What's going
back.
on there?
Yeah, she's got a great little body.
Yeah?
She's sexy, dude. She is.
I didn't even
fucking
get to look at her, really. I wasn't paying attention.
Farting on
You don't
her.
even know who she is, right, Rich?
Yeah,
How
she
loud
was
was
a
that fart?
bisexual or something
Huh?
from VH1.
Kenny was loud?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Dude, it was literally, there was no one talking.
No, it was classic because they go, Jim Norton wants to take a photo. She goes, oh, okay.
She was
and then he
nice.
goes, and Rich Voss, she goes, nice to meet you. He grabs her and then farts right on her.
Attention college students. Are you having trouble punching up that term paper?
Yeah, my professor is killing me.
Need to doctor your dissertation?
Oh man, would I ever?
Impress your professors with a flurry of words from the new Vossopedia Online.
Awesome!
Simply type in your question and Vossopedia spits out the appropriate terminology.
What's the capital of Georgia?
Alana.
Wow, it's so easy. Man, I can't remember the name of the U.S. prison in Cuba.
Guanama Bay.
Oh, that's right.
Vossopedia Online is the most useful research tool since the paperweight.
What's the name of that mountain with the president's faces?
Mountain in Rushmore.
Oh man, I'm a fucking idiot, of course. What festivity is celebrated with booze and muggings in New Orleans?
Mardi Gras.
Here comes another
Stutter,
A.
stammer, and slobber your way through college with helpful hints from Vossopedia Online.
What does IQ stand for?
Intellect actual quiz.
Man, this is a lifesaver. Thanks, Vossopedia.